Don't know what you've heard.
Don't know what you heard.
Don't know what you've heard.
I don't know what you heard.
Don't know what you heard.
Oh no, oh no.
But I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird.
Bigger than a castle you're an ostrich. They wanna be like me, but they can't be like this. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Walked in, they scared of
I got 'em
me.
scared.
They wanna be like Mo, there's no comparison.
compare.
They wanna be like Chickadee singing in the wind.
Tweet, tweet, tweet,
Hold up,
tweet.
hate me, you
Yeah,
understand, I'm not them. Bigger than a moa, they scared when I show up. They scared of the claws that tip my legs. They say, oh my, look at the size of his egg. I'm the biggest bird, it's so absurd. I'm the biggest bird, how have you not heard?
Haven't you heard? Haven't you heard?
Don't know what you heard. Don't know what you heard. Don't know what you heard. But I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird.
I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. I'm the biggest bird. Hey, P. Ornus, you're a hitter when I walk in.
Who I is, who I is.
Fly above me, don't wanna give me no company. It's okay with me. You can't be on my perch.
You cannot, you cannot.
You can't rest in my roots. No, you can't. No, you can't. I already know how you do.
Already know.
Biggest bird, that's me, Mr. 2002.
That's me, that's me.
Hello, Skyward Series. It is time. The big time even. It is Skyward Series All-Star 2v2 Finals, the big thing. I'm here with my goats. To the right of me, we have Drew.
Hello.
We have Crouton.
What's good, everybody?
And we have the one and only Nate Frog.
Hello.
Yo. Okay, so today, some little house cleaning things to get off our chest first is number one, we are going to have Season 3 signups open right now. If you go into the chat, and I'll do it for you, if you type in !Discord, then bam, there's the link. You come in, you go to S3 signups, you're signed up. You can play in this in like 4 months. You could be on this stream. So that's important. And then another big thing, it's a little sooner. Score for a Cure, second annual charity event, $500 on the line. This 500. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of moolah in your bank if you win it. Also on Skyward stream. So if you're like, yo, these people are cool, I want them to be a desk when I'm playing, then you want to hop in. You want to sign up for that. It's all there. And then you type in !Socials. There's some stuff there. You also follow. But with that out of the way, today you have some big matches going on. Big matches. So let's start off with the match on the mainstream. Is Striker New Jersey versus Valhalla Nova. We'll start on the right side. Nate Frog, what do you think's going on there?
Well, I like a little dabble in stats, so, Striker New Jersey, they're just going to win this one. I hate to tell Valhalla this. They went 4-4, Valhalla Nova did. Striker New Jersey 8-0, only dropping 3 games in the regular season. The entire, 8 weeks, right? 8 weeks of playing, only losing 3 of your matches. That's just crazy. They finished with a plus 21 goal differential. Valhalla Nova with a -2. So I have Striker New Jersey. Crouton, who do you have?
Well, you see, Nate, I'm gonna agree with you, but I mean, you had a brilliant, soliloquy of why exactly. You had stats, you had reasoning, you had logic. I don't have those things. What I do have is a very, very strong opinion on one player, Timmy B. I mean, any team that has Timmy B cannot lose, period. They're going all the way. They'll never drop a single game. That might seem a little crazy to you, but it's just true. Timmy B, he's a force of nature. He's a monster. Every other adjective you can think of, no one's touching him. This is going to be a 4-0, easy sweep. It's just over.
Drew, what you thinking? Drew, your mic again. It's the Drew mic curse. He will never say it first try.
It's not.
There we go.
Okay. I'm gonna have to agree with my the two people to my left here.
You're right.
Am I right? Yep, my right. That's right. I'm gonna say Striker New Jortsey is gonna pull out the win here. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be a closer match, probably like 4-2, 4-3. But I feel like Timmy B and Crispy, they're gonna pull out the win today.
All right. So statistically, yes, maybe right here, the Jortsey boys might have it. I will say, as the guy who makes the stat graphics, I type Timmy B and Crispy's name a lot because like they're always there. They're always like on the like Crispy's always #1 in assists. We always get people over there. But what they don't have is they don't have Valhalla Nova's players. Chiefy and I believe it could be Aces playing today. I don't remember exactly what the roster is going to be today. But either way, no matter what the roster is, it could be Candyman, Chiefy, or Ace. I think they can pull it out. It's going to be a tough match. I think it's going to be a Game 7, actually. But I think it's possible that Valhalla Nova can pull this out.
Can I hop in here, Slip?
You can't. I'll allow it.
You're a moron.
Thank you.
Listen, and not only on the field is Timmy B amazing, but I actually got the chance for the first time ever. You know, I was watching him when he was on Striker Bermuda. How long ago was that? I don't know. I was hoping you know. That's why I asked you.
I'd never heard of it, so I don't know.
Well, there you go. That tells you. But I got the chance to meet him in a VC for the first time. I was actually congratulating yesterday's winners, and you know, winning for Dakota. And he was in that VC. And let me tell you, just hearing him speak, he's on another level just as a human being. No one's touching him, not even on the field. But I mean, just as a person, I mean, I said it was going to be a 4-0, but I think, I mean, even scoreless, maybe. I don't know. This is just be pretty brutal if you ask me. I don't know.
All right, I don't think about scoreless. All right, let's not do a Drew prediction from yesterday. I think it's going to be a good matchup. I think there's definitely going to be goals scored. Statistically, that would be crazy.
It would. Okay, but switching tags. What about our other matchup, which is going to be, I believe, Bar Down versus New Age Nova? What do you think about that? Anyone have any insight on that one?
Well, they both went 6-2. I don't know. I think this is probably going to be one of the closer games, and I'm here for it. I'm going to be watching both of these games, writing down talking points, and hopefully we have a really good game because this is All-Star, baby. We're getting up there.
We could some
This
clips.
is All-Star, baby.
I'll exactly follow our Twitter, get the clips in.
Yeah.
You already know.
Start farming some clips. Let's go.
All right, and then past that, we're looking a little farther into our semifinals. We already have two teams there: Swordfish Phoenix and Invicta Esports. That's a bit of a diffy one. What are you guys thinking about that one? Drew, maybe? Any thoughts? You played in this league.
Sure. I've played against Invicta, and they took my team to a Game 5, so I'm gonna have to vote for them in that matchup, just because I haven't really seen Swordfish Phoenix play that much. But yeah, they're a good team, good players, so I'm rooting for them today.
W.
Yeah, I actually just got diced up by Swordfish Phoenix last night, and let me tell you, they're pretty damn good.
Exactly. Nate
So,
Frog would not be here if Focus were here.
Not salty at all. GG's to them, of course. Hey, I won last season. It's okay. I can sit out this one, you know.
Exactly.
I think I have Swordfish taking that, but that's going to be later tonight at, I believe, 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
EST.
That'll be on Crouton, Business Crouton right here. He'll be streaming that at EST. Catch him there. And then, let's see. So, we have Boltini in the chat. She's predicting 4-2 with a Timmy double tap for Jortsey. So I gotta keep track of that. We could see some big plays. I will say, I think it's gonna be pretty heavy assist heavy because, like I said, Crispy's always top in assists. I mean, he's gotta be assisting somebody, so I'd imagine that would be Timmy. So it could be where this is going. It could be, but I mean, we can always see. Like I said, we can see the Nova clutch. I believe in them. I'm just salty because they beat my boys last night, and so you know, I guess they do good to revenge it. What you guys thinking?
I have no thoughts. My head's just prepared, ready for this all-star bracket that we have here. I'm super excited. All these should be good games, even though statistically, in one we're going to be watching here, Striker New Jortsey should win this. I mean, I hope it's close. I believe we're all fans of Rocket League here, so as long as it's a good game, I think we all should be happy. But I mean, if Valhalla Nova actually do win this, I mean, they could make a deep run against whoever they meet next up. I think that'd be
The winner of New
pretty
Age and
good.
Bardown.
Yeah.
What do you guys
Yeah.
think for the overall winner? If you had to pick one team right now out of the 6 competitors, who's winning the whole thing? Drew.
Overall winner.
Let's start with Drew. Drew's mic is not working. Let's start with Nate for I'll go to Drew last. Drew, or Nate.
Overall winner, I think it. I mean, you look at the number 1 seed coming in, only dropping, like I said, 3 games the entire season. If it's not Striker New Jersey, then whoever wins, big props, because they're facing an actual giant
I've just been informed
in
we have
Striker New Jersey here.
forfeit on the New Age game.
Ooh.
Oh,
Can we get some details on to who?
While we're
Final.
waiting on those details, can I hop in one more time and give you my
Yes,
all-day
yeah,
prediction
yeah.
here?
You go in.
I've said a lot about Timmy B and of course New Jersey, but if you want a genuine prediction out of me, the Swordfish squad here, Swordfish Phoenix, they're pretty talented. I've had the pleasure of watching them a couple of times throughout the season. If it's not Timmy B, and you know, who cares who else is on Timmy B's team? If it's not Timmy B, then I think it might be Swordfish Phoenix. But
Got you.
I mean, Timmy B's got my vote.
Sounds good. All right, Drew, quickly, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so I was gonna say New Age Nova are gonna take it home today, but it's not looking like they will be able to even play. So I'm gonna go with Striker New Jersey is gonna be taking home the entire tournament tonight.
Alrighty. That'll be all from this desk. We will see you guys after this match at the before our 8 p.m. match. So catch you guys there. We're about to go into you guys.
Okay, give us a count.
3, 2, 1.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, Bexy.
Hey, yo.
What is going on?
A lot actually.
We heard the Slep Discord moment. Slep counted us in.
Damn it.
All right. So now that Slep has got it all figured out, everybody, what is going on? It's your boy Taquito, and of course, up here with me is none other than Money Time Man himself, Vexy Lad. What's going on, brother?
Mr. Money Time has entered the chat, as I would like to say here, and it's going to be a very, very interesting night because luckily on our side of the bracket, or the 3 games that we have to catch, 0 forfeits. But the other 3 games, triple forfeit. So it's going to be interesting. I'll say that. We got New Jersey and Valhalla Nova. I know you know Valhalla Nova very well. So
I also know
I'll let
Striker New Jersey very well.
Timmy B. That's all I got to say.
Man, and here it is, dude. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's about to be an insane match tonight. Both of these teams are extremely talented. Of course, you know I come more from the Valhalla side than the Striker side, but I've casted plenty of Striker teams, and I can tell you that organization has tons of talented players, specifically this New Jersey squad. So, as we heard from Nate Frog and everybody else on the desk, it's an 8-0. These guys are absolute giants in this league. Undefeated, dude. Valhalla Nova coming in at 4-4. So if they are able to win this match, massive upset. Am I right, Vexy?
Very massive upset, I would say. Obviously, 4-4 on the season, 8-0 compared to 4-4. That's double win percentage right there, guys. I don't know if you guys can do some math, but that's some quick math for you. 500 versus 1,000 win percentage. And game number 1 with Timmy B and company will start now. The jorts are out in full effect as both of these teams hit the pitch ready to win and start their quest of a championship.
Man, it is going to be a bout of just absolute, I guess, like talent, really, is what it is. Just a bout of talent. Ace on the pitch tonight instead of Chappie, which is the team that I actually normally see. I normally see Candy and Chappie going up in the duos, but it seems Ace has been the one who's been really on it lately for the side of Nova. Right now, Ace coming in, nice pop. It's over the back wall. Can Candy follow? No, it gets doinked away right there by Timmy B. An excellent save right there to get the offense dissipated as we move back into the orange corner. Candy and Ace having to regather to push forward And these small attacks coming in strong from Nova, but they are getting thwarted here by the side of striker New Jortsey.
Timmy B down the field, and Ace will have to get that quick save wide. And we're already seeing a little bit of stalemate action here in the first minute. Obviously, game one, I always talk about that feel-out process. The series really starts in game number 2. But obviously, winning game number 1 puts you up on the scoreboard early and gets you into the other team's head as Quispy will just tap it over that midline, and Candy will try to make a play, but Quispy will say no. Striker New Jortsey, hailing from New Jersey of the United States, and Timmy B can't really get that shot into that near post as Timmy B. Now we'll throw it off that sidewall. Candy will have the 50. Candy will try to figure out Quispy. Quispy beats out everybody, goes off the bar. Timmy B, where are you? But Candy will make a mistake and tap it right to Timmy B.
Tough, man. Candy did get a catch on it, but the catch was awful. Couldn't get a good handle on the ball going the opposite direction. That will be the first point to the side of striker New Jortsey. But I want you to take a look at that clock, Vexy. We almost cleared 2 minutes of regulation, and it turns into a kickoff goal.
Oh, no. Not what we love to see from striker New Jortsey, as Ace will pick up most certainly the freest goal they will probably get all night long. And we are tied here at 1-1. Valhalla Nova getting a good rebound. Maybe not be the most efficient, but definitely what they need to get back here in this series. Timmy B towards the middle, and Quispy not there to finish. He parked up on the near post, but couldn't seem to get enough angle on it. Timmy B, however, solo play, and it's 2-1.
Let's see what happened. We were stuck with somebody. Candy just kind of parked it right there in the net. Couldn't jump in time. I guess they were reading Ace's play out of the corner. But the lead is taken yet again in a matter of, what was that, 16 seconds? 2 other goals have been scored. So the offense now just, I guess, ready to go. Good bump. Candy with an opportunity. Candy shoots, but it's deflected by Quispy. Timmy trying to get this one out, but they can't get it very far towards the mid. Quispy with an opportunity, though. Big time clear, dissipating any bit of that offense. Candy with the save. Timmy B back in the corner. Can they put something forward? No, they have to lay off the play. Ace looking for a second touch. It's actually a 50 that they have to take. Quispy finds one, but it's off the post. Candy now stuck with little to no boost right there. Finally taking some in the corner. They take to the sky. Get a challenge. It's a great touch. Ace is going to have to challenge Timmy here. They push forward. Opportunity to shoot on net. Candy's trying to reach it, but they can't stretch in time. Timmy with the clear, and the offense is going the other way.
Timmy B, a desperation back check save. We talk about him as one of the superstars of this team, one of the most well-known players in any community he steps in, as a historic background. Timmy B trying to create his own offense, get the 3rd goal of the night for himself, but cannot seem to do so as Quispy now trying to attack Candy in the corner, throws it near side, and Timmy B with the broom makes it 3-1.
Oh, man, what a cleanup shot right there. Very, very well placed. Very good awareness, too, to be a little wide on that turn, and now they're up by 2. Still a minute 48 on the clock. Still plenty of time here for Valhalla Nova to come back. Nice kickoff here. Speaking of, for Valhalla, Candy to the ceiling is what I was trying to say. Muffled my words there as we go to the wall. Quispy getting the possession, but they're going to hand it over. Ace skies it up. Can they get another touch? They jump. Timmy B gets an excellent save. Off the corner again. Candy jumps early. A little too early to try to place a defensive touch, and they let the net wide open, and that is 4 straight goals for only Timmy B.
Timmy B taking over game number 1. But as I said, game 1 doesn't really mean a whole lot in the grand scheme of things, but it is good to have in your tool belt heading into later in the series when you have to stack up them wins. Not discrediting this win. Potential win for any team by any means necessary, but Ace off the crossbar. Candy can't finish as Timmy B doing it on both sides of the ball. Gets another save. Quispy has 6 shots on the day. Cannot find one to fall as Timmy B also has 6 shots, but has found 4 to fall. we can't say Quispy isn't trying to put one in the back of the net. 1 minute remaining here as Ace trying to go down the field, and Timmy B will get there back in time. Ball now floating out towards that midfield, but Timmy B down the field, and we're holding up the fives for the Jorts man.
It is what it is right now. I think Candy and Ace are simply outpaced in this first game, but maybe they were busy doing something. Who knows? They need to lock in, though. 47 seconds to regain a little bit of confidence here as they try to get something on kickoff, but Timmy B is just going to score a 6.
I think just Nova just giving up on this game a little bit. Timmy B, number 6 on the day. Are you kidding me, my guy? The Jorts are everywhere right now on the field. And Timmy B extending this greatness that he's had in game number 1. Ball right over to Timmy B. Timmy B over to Quispy, and Ace will get that save away as Valhalla Nova trying to salvage this game. Candy reads it and scores it.
That's exactly what you need in this moment. Maybe at least coming back here in game 1 might be lost. You got 29 seconds. Definitely an opportunity here to score plenty of kickoff goals, but that's exactly what you're going to need if you want to get back anywhere close to the amount of goals that Timmy B by themselves has actually scored. Candy takes a fake, gets a chance to try to throw one on net. Timmy B easily saved. Ace to the corner, will collect boost, tries to pop it over one. Timmy B reads out to Candy. Candy with the shot. Quispy doesn't defend it well, and now it's opportunity for Ace. Ace looking for a double off the back wall. Can't find it, though. Almost has a nice shot. We're going the opposite direction, and unfortunately, with the time ticking away, that is going to be striker New Jortsy taking game number 1, putting it to the ground. We are moving over to Forbidden Temple.
Forbidden Temple is our house for game number 2, and Timmy B versus Valhalla Nova 6-2 as he just carried Quispy on that one, but not to discredit Quispy, as he did have a solid game on the back end, also throwing 2 dimes to Timmy B. And right now Valhalla Nova, they're in the back seat right now. They need to get back in the front seat and slam on the gas as fast as they can.
I think the biggest thing, like I said, is they just completely outpaced here in game number 1. And also that save that Candy had right there, we just saw in the replay in the background. I mean, that probably chalked the mental, that probably hurt, like you had an opportunity to catch the ball. You had an opportunity to put it away and just couldn't get a good touch. And it ended up basically in an own goal. You're put in an own goal situation. So moving into game number 2, the biggest thing is these two got to connect. They've got to be in the comms together. They've got to be able to talk to one another. Who's got this? Who's got that? Who's moving upfield, downfield? Because a lot of the times backfield was left wide open. Passes were just non-existent. While on the other side, you had striker New Jortsy doing everything they can all around the pitch. So that's what I got for game number 2.
Game number 2, obviously in favor of striker New Jortsy, but let's see what the true outcome is on Forbidden Temple. Game number 2 is underway here as both of these two teams looking to win another game in this best-of-7 bout. Striker New Jortsy, as we said, in the driver's seat, looking to continue their success as Timmy B will launch it downfield over to Quispy, and Quispy can't get the touch. That would have surely put that one in the net. Ace on the near post, a little bit awkward, has to backflip. Quispy can't really capitalize, though. A 50 between Candy and Timmy B. Timmy B will try to make a play off of it. Can't seem to do so as Ace will take it upfield, and again 50 with Timmy. And that ball just looms in the offensive corner for Valhalla Nova as the ball goes to the middle, and Candy will finish.
So now they've decided to wake up. That is what it looks like when you connect on a play. Good job.
The alarm clock has sounded.
Yeah, the alarm clock has went off. The mental from game number 1 shaken off for just a moment as we move into game number 2, and almost a kickoff goal yet again. Timmy B, nice clear off that back wall. We'll just go straight to Ace. Ace puts it up to the sky. Candy interrupts the pass. Might not have been the best idea, but they're going to rock with it. Quispy, not the best touch as well, but they get another opportunity to try to get it away from the corner. It's right out to Candy. Ace stuck in no man's land, though, trying to figure out what they need to do here. Timmy, no boost, has an opportunity, throws the ball away from a shot. I guess the shot area. I don't know what to describe that, but they had a look, couldn't line it up. Quispy throws one. Candy, another save. The defense is alive here for Nova, and they're still fighting as they're trying to get the ball away from the net. We're going the opposite direction.
Ace down the field, almost has a chance there. That would have been number 2 for Valhalla Nova, but you can definitely see a different team in Valhalla Nova as they're playing way more aggressive, having way more opportunities, but Quispy will get on the board from the boys from New Jersey.
You got to calm on those that you're missing. You got to calm that you're awkward. And Ace, you got to go. You got to jump right there. You can't trust that your teammate has it at all times. That will be sort of a freebie going in right there for New Jersey. We are tied up 1-1. The clock sitting at the same time it was last game, 3:18. This time with a few more shots on the board, and what a demo. What an amazing demo there from Timmy B. Just come on.
He can do it anywhere and everywhere. Timmy B setting up Quispy beautifully. And New Jersey leads it 2-1. Just when you see Valhalla Nova have a little bit of life, Timmy B and Quispy say, no, son. That's not how it works.
What was that? What was that?
Will tie the game back up. Taquito, you know I'm caster cursed. Please stop. And Timmy B will just miss that ball right there. Goes for boost over ball. Not what you love to see.
That is so true, man. Hey, last night I had like 4 of them in a single series. Last night I had like 4 caster curses in a single series.
I think. Did I say we are the most cursed duo? Because I think we are.
We probably are. What a double commit on the save right there. Good pinch to clear up that offense. It's going to go the other direction, giving New Jersey plenty of time to collect. Ace now on the opportunity. Out of the corner, looks for another. Gets dunked by Timmy B, but it's Candy to follow up quickly. Shot is going to float towards the net. Quispy gets there just in time. Ace with 2 out of the corner. Can they get a third? No, the jump is awkward. Candy is going to have to try to collect this. They do in the side wall, but it's not the best. Quispy sends this to the corner. Is Candy going to read it? They do! Do they line it up? They don't, but that's okay because Ace is there playing cleanup.
2-goal swing. Back to back. Candy, what a read off that corner wall. And Ace will fire it home. We still got halfway through this game. And Ernie, madness is ensuing.
I mean, dude, we all knew, regardless of the series outcome, that this specific matchup was going to be crazy. These teams are both extremely talented. They both know ball. They both can play well. They're both aggressive. Quispy is going to line that one up after a demo downfield.
Quispy replacing Timmy B from last game as he's the only one that's been on the board. And that's the third of the game for New Jersey as they tie the ball game at 3 apiece. Striker New Jersey hanging in there from some adversity, looking to just push through the wall, though, as Ace towards the middle for Candy.
Oh, my.
And that's a dime.
Dude, these passing plays for Valhalla, where did this come from? This was not at all in game number 1. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Who's coaching in their ear right now? These guys are playing immaculate on the pitch. It's still just a shootout between both sides. Ace on the kickoff tries to get a 50 here. Candy won't be able to chase that one down. Ace trying to help out. It's off the back wall. Candy needs an off.
Oh, no.
No way. Quispy. Oh, my gosh. A massive miss to tie it up. Timmy B hands one over. Candy, not the best touch. It's out to Timmy B.
Timmy B, no!
Oh, Ace takes the save. Timmy with another, but it's dunked by Candy. We're down the field in the corner. Quispy gets one. An awkward touch from Candy, but Quispy can't pick it up. Timmy B now with possession. Opportunity for a flick. They get one. Ace reads. We're back the other way. Transition opportunity. No. Timmy B stops it for just a brief moment.
Quispy dumping in the offensive zone. New Jersey, 2 missed opportunities there on the back line, especially Quispy's, as that ball needs to go in. He's got a redemption shot, though, as Ace We'll get there immediately, however. 1 minute remaining here. Valhalla Nova in the driver's seat of game number 2. Looking to pull off a great rebound to game number 1, and Candy will finish once again. It's a 2-goal lead for Valhalla Nova in the final 47 seconds.
Now, it's obviously not a 4-goal lead like we had in game number 1, but this is clearly a statement that Nova is not going to lay down or give up. They are up by 2, time ticking away here for this New Jersey squad. Ace with an excellent challenge. Candy is going to have to wait patiently for this one. The pass is great, and Timmy B finds the corner, puts it in their sights, and shoots.
The absolute sniper shot from Timmy B threads the needle. And Candy's got no chance at that one. The New Jersey boys are still in it with 36 to go. Timmy B, 50's out, has a chance on net, but decides to pass it.
Oh,
Candy
no.
will deny, and Candy will finish this game, most likely with a heartbreaker of a goal.
What a challenge right there as well, right? Like, the play was great. The play was wonderful. And it just, Timmy had no other line. They had to shoot that. Candy lines up the block, puts it forward, and of course you got the whole house sent up from New Jersey. And what can you do there? Candy trying to get a touch, flings it over to Timmy B. Ace. But wait, where are they go? Wait, what? Ace, what in the world?
Boost over ball, question mark. That is definitely a clip-worthy moment for you, Slep, if you want to do that real quick for us. Confusion at its max. And as Candy's goal we thought was the dagger, this game has took an interesting turn at the end, but oh my goodness!
What is this,
What
bro?
is going on?
What is this? They get 1, they go up by 2, they go down by 1, they go up by 2. I mean, okay,
If Timmy or Crispy score here, I'm leaving. Because I don't know.
What?
I don't know what's going on.
it's the script. What do you mean?
Slep, did you release the script to them? Like, what are we doing?
I mean, the time's ticking down. Valhalla does take game number 2. There's no way they can get 1. They take a consolation goal. Nice little play from Candy right there. They end the game up by 3. But, like, if you weren't here watching this game, nothing can explain this scoreline.
I thought it like should be like 6-4. I would say
4-2?
4-2.
2-0?
I can't even talk.
2-1. 2-1. 1-0.
2-1.
You know what?
Or-
14-12.
14-12. That makes more sense. Striker New Jersey loses by 3 goals in an interesting finish, to say the bare minimum. Candy, 5 goals on 9 shots. Great day for him shooting wise, and 3 assists for each of the Valhalla Nova boys as they're back. And one thing I want to say is Valhalla Nova, they have nothing to lose. So if
Got
they
the
lose this
whole
game,
house
well, they lost the
sit
number 1
up
seed, undefeated.
From New Jersey,
undisputed best
and-
team in this
and
division.
What can you do there?
They have nothing to
Trying
lose.
get
They have
a
no
touch,
pressure on their shoulders.
flings
As
it
far
over
as
to
Striker New
TB
Jersey,
Ace. But wait, where
all
are they
the
go-
eyes
what-
are on them right now. All the eyes are on them, and if they don't win this series, it's seen as embarrassing or even like disappointing.
Could be. You know what I mean? But here's the truth of the matter is that it's tied at 1-1. We're moving into game number 3. We can't read the series now. Game 1 was won by 4. Game 2 was won by 3. What happens here in game number 2? The shot is on target. Timmy B, easy save. Plenty of boost to take this one back. Can Candy get there in time? Yes, they do. Excellent save, but it's right over to Wispy. Excuse me for missing that one.
Crispy chicken burger.
Yeah, quickly, Dad. We've got Ace trying to get one here. Candy, massive whiff on that offense. Ace is going to cut back, looking for the challenge. But the double commit right there from Striker is going to allow Valhalla to reset for just a brief moment. Pass out. Crispy is there.
beautiful.
Another double commit with the save. Ace has little to no boost to work with. They don't even collect the 100. They try to put it away from Timmy. Timmy takes a save. Candy's there. 50. Ace has to turn on this one, but the shot from Timmy isn't threatening enough. Ace to the sky the other way. Takes one. Looks for two. Can't find the second, but the bump and the fake somehow work. And Valhalla Nova take point number 1.
Valhalla Nova, what a fake. Absolutely unreal. Axles were tossed into the stands. We don't know what's going on right now. This series is taking a weird turn. 22 goals in 11 minutes of gameplay. Unreal right now. And most of these goals were interesting goals. Timmy B got a chance, but Candy will deny in the near post. Quispy will try to pass it towards the middle, as Candy will deny on that near side. Whoa, Timmy B a bomb, but Ace again will get the save on the near side. But right now we're in a stalemate, really, after that goal, as we're just playing ping pong with the ball right now. Ace looking to get some time on attack here, flicks it over one. Timmy B off the corner, pass back from Ace to Candy. Quispy will have to get the save. Ace has to turn on it here, but Quispy, a great defensive stop to start the offense. Ball gets by them though. Timmy B will recover. Timmy B, a 50 on the near side. Quispy will have to 50 again. Ball still looming in that right corner for New Jersey, trying to push it towards the middle or in the slot. And I thought we had a rule 1 there, but that was just my camera angle as Candy gets caught up on the wall. Ball in the middle. Candy not there to finish. Quispy will get the clear towards the side. Ace towards the middle. Nobody home. Where is Candy?
No. You got to read that right. Now, Candy didn't dive on that for a reason. I respect it because they had no idea if Ace was actually going to do what they did until they do something like that, which is absolutely silly. What the
Timmy had that ball. Timmy had that ball. He could have scored right there. Where are the jorts?
The jorts are definitely on. Let's be real. Timmy B and no jorts, I've never heard of it in my life. Absolutely not. But what happened is that ball did come off the wall pretty hard. So I'm sure that Timmy couldn't get a decent read on it. So that's why they missed the possession. But now Ace to the ceiling isn't going to be able to pinch. It's down. It's free for Timmy. Candy is going to have to meet this shot from Quispy. Quispy redirects it or attempts to. Doesn't get the best touch. It's still a double. Quispy there waiting. Ace has to get it away. They do. Timmy with the turn. Timmy with the pop. Ace with a potential save. They take it. Nice ground pinch, but they can't get out of the corner. Right now, striker New Jersey loves these corners, but they're unable to put a decent shot on net to get a goal.
Quispy trying to get it past everybody. Timmy B can't put everybody in the weight room. Quispy 50's out. Candy. Timmy B will pick it up. Ace again will deny. We're approaching a minute and a half here. Scoreline still 1-0. Ace, what a play! What a fake by Ace on that one.
Dude, okay, did you see the way he just gave up on the ball and went like in a beeline to Timmy B?
Wait, when you can't beat them, take out their star player. Boom.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's the idea, but like it was just the way the car turned. That was silly. Off that back wall, Candy can't get the double. Ace, not in the best position, is gonna have to defend Timmy B shooting
Timmy.
right here. Oh, they couldn't get the handle on the ball. Ace racing downfield, challenge into the corner. Candy might have an opportunity here. Where are they at? There they are, into the corner again, but they won't be able to get anything. Quispy takes possession, sends it to the mid, dissipates the offense for just a brief moment. But there's Ace, who's been completely annoying this entire time. And get the flip reset. Candy trying to take possession, getting away from Timmy B. That's a double commit, but it's a psycho touch that sends it to the opposite side of the field, breaks up that offense. 47 seconds left, and Ace and Candy are doing everything they can to put another win on the board, make it 3-0.
Candy cleaning up the scraps. Right there, Quispy, a poor touch. And Candy says, "Thank you very much, my friend. I'm going to put this in now." And does it exactly. 3-0, Valhalla Nova. As their dominance continues, hopefully getting a shutout in this one. As striker New Jersey, what has happened since game one? I said game one was that feel-out period. the series starts in game number 2, and finally, Timmy B and company get on the board.
4 minutes and 34 seconds later, Striker New Jersey enter game number 3. It has been a rough showing on DFS Stadium right now. If anything goes the way it has been, Valhalla Nova do take the dub here, but then you've got game number 4 to worry about, a game where Striker New Jersey is going to take this loss personally. It took them most of the game to get on the board. They're now fighting to put one more in. Timmy lines one down the field. It's easily taken away. Candy over to the newly spawned Ace. Ace with the shot with 1 second to put him up by 3 yet again. And Crispy just simply didn't even try. They knew.
Crispy just wants this game to end so there can be some sort of talk, some sort of motivational speech from whoever, from Outlaw, from Timmy, from whoever wants to lead that team as their backs are against the wall. Valhalla Nova, what a 2-game rebound.
And I do believe we have a possible sub. Crispy has left the match. It's either for a car change or we might see a new player on the side of New Jersey.
Really?
Leplish
just came in our ear and said this would double Striker New Jersey's losses for the season.
What Vexy is trying to say is, if I don't know if y'all were paying attention to the desk, but I'm sure Nate Dogg did not, or Nate Frog.
We got a sub. We got a sub, bro.
Yeah, it's the Nate Dogg Frog. You know what I'm saying? Nate Dogg Frog up there on the desk. Let y'all know that Striker New Jersey has only dropped 3 singular games all season long. If they lose this next game, that is double the amount of games they have lost the entire season of Skyward series.
Insane.
That stat is just unbelievable.
And shout out to Nate Frog because he is a beast.
Yeah. Nate Dogg Frog.
Nate Dogg Frog. Yeah. So, game number 4. One step closer to that time that we always mention on my streams, and now will be present on the Skyward stream for the first time this weekend.
Oh my God!
Are you serious? What was that?
Ace is cooking. Ace is cooking, everybody. Real Ace is my name. In the kitchen. Currently whipping it on the stove as they whip out the flip reset for goal number 1. Candy trying to follow up with another one, but can't get the flick on it. Off the back wall here. Ace getting taken out the pitch. Candy now with an opportunity to flick, but they don't get it in time. Slip my way in. The super sub, hopefully here for Striker New Jersey on the pitch. Throwing it downfield. The redirect from Ace is almost good, but it's not there. Saved away by Slip. Timmy B with an opportunity, may need some help, but they take it by themselves. It's Candy with a touch. Over to Slip my way in. And now Timmy B is going to try to redirect this. They can't. Ace, everybody down with no tools on the pitch. It is a absolute calamity on the orange side, but Candy able to push it away.
Timmy B picking it up in the high slot area, trying to start the attack that has been really non-existent in the past game, as they need to get a goal here. As a save right in that high slot area by Slip My Way In will start the attack for Timmy B and company. What a dunk! Call him LeBron James.
We got Timmy LeBron, where's the jorts, dunking for goal number 1 here in game number 4. We're tied up. We've got, this is the fastest time we have reached 2 points on the scoreboard, Vexy. We still have 3 minutes. We still have more than 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock.
The madness ensues later in these games as Ace will make Valhalla Nova lead double by 1, or score double rather. Big math guy over here.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't know by now. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, you know what? I just realized we called that play wrong, Bexy. That was absolutely a donkey do. That was a donkey do.
Listen, I was saving that call for later in the series because I was going to say it in game number 2, and I already used great calls in the first 2 games. I need to spread them out because we got 3 hours, man.
We've got a long time tonight. But
Listen.
what's even crazier is we definitely have a long time in this series because there's no way, right? There's no way
it's a gentleman's or 6. 6 is a stretch, in my opinion. I'm going to say this. Game 6 is a stretch. I think New Jersey, for one, needs to wake up. I'm going to be brutally honest here. They need to wake up. Like, what is happening right now?
What a flick off the back wall. Ooh.
Timmy B and company need to wake up and slip my way in. Thank you for responding to my call out. It's 2-2. New Jersey ties it back up.
What an angle right there from Slip, too. What a beautiful angle right there to slot that ball, but literally in the opposite corner. The only shot they really could take from that angle. It's tied up. Ace gets it's a decent kickoff, but Timmy B will go ahead and take this. They have an opportunity to shoot. Candy is up, does get the save. It's going to be out to Slip, but they shank the shot to the opposite side. What a pinch. Where's Candy? Candy won't be able to get there in time. Timmy B hands it right back over. This might be off the back wall. Slip my way in, able to get a hand on it. Candy with one, looking for the pass, won't find. Ace is in a non-advantageous position, having to play all the way back here to their own corner. Gets, well, they don't get the touch. It's actually Timmy B who sends it away. Ace with a massive flick. Can they catch up to it? They try to go for the demo, but won't get it. High flying waterfall touch. Ace with the shot, won't find it. Slip with the save. Candy with the massive whiff. Ace needs to play defense here, and they flip away from the ball.
Seems like they don't want to touch it. Ace just is like, nah, I'm scared of the ball right now. I don't really want to touch this ball. And New Jersey will say, thank you, my good friend. 3-2 scoreline here with about 1:56 to go on the clock. Candy will win that kickoff. Ace will pick it up, shoot, and it goes wide. Had all of the right side of the net, but misses it entirely. Candy will try to set it back up and slip my way in. We'll throw it away towards the side as Striker New Jersey responding to my call out pretty well. As right now they are back in this game in the driver's seat. Just need to hold on for a minute and a half. Ace and Candy looking to try to continue for the gentleman's sweep here.
Not the pass.
Wait to Ace. And a beautiful pass from Slip my way in will make this game a tie ball game. Oh, God, that was a dime if I ever seen one.
I mean, honestly, great pass. All right, Slip, great pass.
Right. I gotta put great pass.
Like, that was absolutely wonderful. Real Ace taking it right here from the corner. Zero boost. Interesting idea. Candy's going to have to play this from their own corner, chasing down Timmy. Timmy off the sidewall, too close. Dunks over Candy. Ace tries to win the foot race on this one. Nice opportunity for a flick, but they don't get the pop they're looking for. Candy with possession. Nice challenge right there from Timmy. Timmy can't go. Oh, there's a backflip. An opportunity for a play here. Candy is up, looking for the redirect. Do they find it? Oh my gosh. Yes, they do.
Yes, sirree. Ace to Candy. And what a goal that is. After being down in the final minute 30, they somehow, some way, pull out 2 goals out of a hat. And it's a 1-goal lead for Valhalla Nova in the final 47, inching closer to that time. I almost wanted them to win so I could say it for the first time tonight, but they got to hold on for 35 more long seconds. Timmy B looking to tie this game, slip my way in. Candy will get a save. Oh, Timmy B will get denied by Candy again. Candy, a defensive masterclass.
What in the world is Candy on right now? Candy is playing insane. They're trying to get the ball towards the net for Ace. Ace gets beat right there by Timmy B, but all Candy needs to do is possess this away from their own net. Waste the time. The ball is down, and that is unbelievably match point for Valhalla Nova as we move in to Deadeye Canyon Oasis.
Heads up play there by Valhalla Nova just to kill the ball at the end, just secure the win. And Taquito, is there a 3 on one side of the series scoreline?
Yeah.
There is.
Yeah.
And what type of series is it? Is it best of 5? Is it best of 3?
No,
Is it best of 11?
No, sir. No, sir. It's best of that lucky number 7.
That's that lucky number 7. And if I would be corrected here, doesn't it take 4 games to win a best of 7?
It takes 4. Yeah. 1, 2,
Doesn't
3.
that mean it's elimination? Game number 5?
It's elimination time.
Elimination time. Interesting.
Yeah, you know what that
Very
means?
interesting.
You know what that means, Vexy?
Yeah, I know what that means. And I'm not going to let you say it because I knew you were going to try to say it there.
No, dude, what this means is an absolutely yeah moment as we move into game number 5 on Deadeye Canyon Oasis. Valhalla staring down a win of round 1 here in this first series. This is the first series of our night, Vexy.
First series of the night, game number 5, upset time. It's money time. For the first time of 3 tonight, Timmy B on the back wall. New Jersey need an answer, and Valhalla Nova looking to keep their foot on the gas as they race towards the finish line. Here we go. Deadeye Canyon produces a lot of moments and slip my way in. A poor touch to the back line. Ace has got a chance. Ace just shoots, and Ace just roofs it and starts off money time right.
I cannot believe what we are seeing right now. Right underneath the crossbar, the perfect shot. Like, truly the perfect shot. That was top bins, baby. Like, who is this Nova team? I have not seen them play this well. Are you kidding? And Ace is just literally on fire. They are burning the house down right now.
As they would say, as the kids, aka me, would say, he is him.
Is that Himothy? Is that Himothy Himson?
That's Himothy Himson III. Himothy Himson III has just shown up today. Honestly, making a legacy win for Valhalla, slaying the beast that is only... Right now, they've doubled their losses. New Jersey, 6 total games lost in the entire season, including playoffs. And right now, their backs against the wall in the first minute of the game. What is going on? When I enter the stream, stuff goes down. We could have an incredible story out of Valhalla Nova if they continue to hold on. Slip my way in, and Timmy B have to figure it out.
It is 2-0 right here in game number 5. The double demo coming out. Slip and Ace taking care of one another. Ace, the absolute perfect spawn right here as we've got the possession trying to come in. Slip my way in is trying to find a touch. Ace with one gets over Timmy B, but Timmy B, a good challenge to send that away from the net. Candy with the shot on. Slip my way in with the save. We're going back the other direction. Slip tries to get off the wall here, looking for Timmy, trying to meet up with a pinch, but they can't find it together. It's Ace now with possession to the back wall. They need to make a read here. They don't do it. It's Candy up. Candy to shoot. Candy off the post. The ball is going the other direction. Ace will be able to get there just in time to send it off target. And the demo on Slip as they're now taking possession yet again. What a fling to the backfield. Slip my way in. Gonna clear wide. Up high to the back wall. Where's the double opportunity? There it is. It's bounced. It's underneath the crossbar. It's in. Welcome to game number 5. New Jorts.
Finally on the board. They cut the lead in half. 2:44 to go. And still, they need to climb a decent elevation if they want to push themselves over the top of the mountain, as they need 2 goals against this deadly Valhalla Nova team on offense, as Candy playing absolutely out of his mind. Even Ace, too, having some crazy goals. Candy, little fumble on the back line. Timmy B can't capitalize. Ace will go the other way with it. And I love how Valhalla Nova, after we pretty much almost said, well, I remember in the green room before the game, I don't know if I'm allowed to leak this, but I am. We were all like, is this going to be the massacre of Valhalla Nova? No, this is not. This is the massacre and unfortunate end right now to Striker New Jersey. Like, what has this series been?
I know that even the desk did not predict this score. Well, they predicted the score line. I'll be honest. They absolutely predicted that score line. But what they didn't predict was who the victor was going to be, as Ace and Candy link up on a beautiful midfield pass right from the right side of the pitch. Candy finding Ace in the midfield. Timmy can't get a touch on it, and they're up by 2.
I do not understand what is going on. How is Valhalla Nova not at least a 3 seed? At least.
Sometimes you don't have good seasons, and right now, like the statistics said, they did go 4-4.
Jeez. A 500 team is definitely a catfish on their part. And slip my way in. We'll slip that ball into the bottom corner. And New Jersey, again, within 1. And they still got time.
Plenty of time. There's so much time left in this. It is 3-2 with 1 minute 23 on the clock. We have, there's still so much time left in this for an upset to happen. Welcome in everybody from Peak Streams. Peak, I hope you had a wonderful stream over there, buddy. What is going on? And the viewers as well. You came in on a wonderful stream and what could possibly turn into a massive upset we have here as Nova is in the lead 3-1 to the undefeated team, Striker New Jersey.
Ooh, that ball from Slip My Way In. What a pass from Timmy, but Slip My Way In barely misses that. That would have been a banger on it. Hold on, no one on the back line. Slip My Way In, shoots, and Candy will get there somehow, some way. That ball has got to go in. Taquito, I can see your face right now on the bottom left. His face is in absolute shock. He's not have moved in the past second. His mouth is wide open. Ace for the win. Candy will ice it.
How did they miss? Like, how did New Jersey miss that? What a transition. What a counter. They're up by 2. 24 seconds left on the clock. It is actually do or die for New Jersey. They need a kickoff goal here, and then they need a massive possessive play as we roll into the final 20, and they still haven't shot on net. The ball is in the wrong side of the field. They're in the blue, not the orange. The seconds are counting down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. The victory lap begins, everybody. The upset of the season has occurred. Striker New Jersey, the 8-0 undefeated team, falls to Valhalla Nova.
Unbelievable. What did we just witness in the first, I will emphasize that again, first series of the night? What did we just see?
Bro, I can't. What just happened? That was not the New Jersey team that we're all used to seeing. That definitely was not them. And it's just an on-the-day moment. It literally, truly, wholly is an on-the-day moment. Right now, Ace, 100% the MVP right now of this whole series 1. Timmy B, outstanding as well. Both of those players just 100% put their teammates in the backpack. They were lights out on the pitch this evening. We have our first game, 4 points, our second game, 3 points, and then all of a sudden, Nova just found their flow. That's literally literally what it is. Vexy, they found their lane. They have upset the number 1 seed of this top 8. What else is going to happen tonight?
Valhalla Nova win the shit? Question mark.
I mean, at this rate, when they're playing like that, Also, I gotta say this. Shout out to all the Striker fans in chat. Y'all always come out strong. You never stop supporting your team. Y'all are really, wholly and truly one of the best communities when it comes to support for your guys. Y'all played a wonderful series tonight. So do not be down on
They
yourself.
definitely have some teams. Yeah, they definitely.
Yeah. And I mean, it just, wow. I mean, if you look back too, we have GGs going out from both the owners, Outlaw and Viking. They're both saying, good job to each other. No hate whatsoever. The crap talk is, put to a minimum. It is what it is. But I mean, we need to go back to the desk, Vexy, and see what they have to say about it. Because I want to know what they have to say. Nate Dog Frog, I heard you on the desk and I heard you in the green room.
Jeez. My last words before I go, go to the bathroom and decompress for about a solid 5 minutes is look out, because this is about to get interesting. Even with 3 forfeits, chaos still happens when I'm on the stream. Thank you for all watching Series 1. Please stay tuned. I think Slep said in my ear that we're actually going to a Be Right Back screen for a little bit.
Yep.
And yeah, I just got the confirmation. So we'll be on a Be Right Back screen for about 3 to 5 minutes or so. And we'll be right back at you with the Desk Boys and my boy, Nate Frog. I'll see you guys in a bit.
Hello, boys. Hello, and girls. Skyward Nation. I have some to my over here. I have that's my left, right, somewhere. I had these boys. They're unhappy. Why are they unhappy? Because they didn't know ball like I know ball. These guys didn't believe in the Valhalla boys. But here, if they're leaving Valhalla's in chat, follow me on Twitter. Just for this.
Okay, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm gonna cut you off right there. All right. Not that I didn't believe. I wanted a close game or a good game, and I mean I think we did get a kind of a good game. But my God, that was very surprising for me. I mean, as I mentioned, they only dropped 3 games in the regular season, and Striker New Jersey came in, won the first game, and after that just got absolutely swept. Four games in a row. That's more than they lost out of 8 weeks and they lost that many tonight, right? As we saw. Drew, you got anything to say about that?
Yeah. All I gotta say is, Striker New Jortsy, more like Striker New Fraudsy. As Nate said, you can't lose 3 games in the regular season and then just lose 4 in a row like that. Like, it's kind of embarrassing.
It's tragic. It's tragic. But it just proves that Valhalla Nova boys are here to play. They're here to go all the way if they can. So next up in this matchup, we have Bar Down, who unfortunately did get a forfeit win because of some very unfortunate events. But that does not mean that they're not a good team. In the regular season, they went. I scrolled the wrong direction. They went.
Well, hold on a second.
Oh.
Crouton, what did you think of that last game? Sorry.
Okay, sorry. What you got?
How dare you ask me that? You haven't given me the proper time to grieve, and you're throwing it to me like that. Like, no, go back to sleep. I'm not ready to talk about this yet.
I'm grieving with you, honestly.
Yeah, cry, boys, cry, Valhalla. Let's go.
Listen, it is pretty upsetting. I gave me more than even Drew or Nate. I gave a lot.
Definitely.
I gave big ups to Timmy B, and it is unfortunate. I don't want to kick Timmy B while he's down. But what the heck, man? Where were you? All jokes aside, it was a good series, and it is, it's not the way you want to end the season, but congratulations, of course, are in order for getting this far, and even bigger congratulations for Nova as well. But they do have a pretty tough match coming up. Slep, what do you think about this next match?
One more thing. I don't know if you guys saw our Twitter or if you guys are watching live, but did you guys see the flip reset from Aces? We were talking about this yesterday.
We were watching,
we were talking about this early in the green room with Drew. Drew said that Aces was their star player, and no one believed him. But here we go, 2 clips from Aces right here. So yeah, it's a big game. And then next up, like I said, we have Bar Down versus Valhalla Nova. Bar Down went a solid 6-2, only losing one time losing to Mr. Drew's team right here. So I mean, they're statistically a stronger team than Nova, but we've learned that doesn't mean anything for Nova. They can do basically whatever they set their mind to. What do you guys think about this one?
Can I start?
You can.
Yes, you
Allow
can.
it.
Hey, you made a good point, Slep. Nothing matters anymore. Timmy B's
Exactly.
gone. Why should we look at stats? Realistically, though, I do have a little bit of information.
Perfect.
Has been for Bar Down. I know, again, I don't have a lot of information on this league in particular. I was more of a Challenger fan, considering, my boys, Novu's Chargers were in there. But I know Hasbin is pretty good. Taquito, I know you like bringing up the overall points and all that. 1.17 for Hasbin. Look out for that player. It is going to be tough, I would say, for Nova. And I'll give you even more of a point here. Bar Down has beat one of the other, one of the possible opponents they'll have in the grand finals, that being Swordfish Phoenix. They have beat them in the regular season, week 7, I believe it was. And we went with full game 5, but it is kind of, this is the biggest hurdle I think Bar Down is going to have to deal with. If they can get past this hurdle, it might just be a nice downhill slide straight to the winner's circle. I don't know. My money at this point would have to be on Bar Down.
Bar Down, got you. Nate, what are you thinking?
Honestly, I mean, I messed up last time. Went with the stats. The stats, well, they kind of sold. But I mean, based off stats, we're throwing stats to the wall. I honestly, the way Valhalla were playing, they were passing. They were so cohesive playing as a duo there. I think Valhalla can take down Bar Down, and I think it's gonna be a 4. I think it's gonna be a 4-2. I think it's gonna be a little closer. But that's 4-2 for Valhalla Nova. That's what I have. Drew, what are you thinking?
So, as someone who has played against both of these teams that are just about to play, and beating both of these teams, I do feel like, what Relly or KP told me after the game, they said it was the worst they've ever played. So I feel like if Bar Down are playing up to their standard, I feel like they could put up a good fight against Nova, and but I still do feel like Nova is going to take home the W.
I have to agree. As the last member here, I have to agree. Like we saw, game 1, I was a crazy man for choosing Valhalla, but look at us now. Look at us, rise up, boys. I mean, I believe it's easy win.
Okay.
Easy win.
All right. Don't let your ego get ahead of you there, Slip.
I'm currently.
Calm down.
Hey, I'm 1-0 all time. I'm just better. I 100% prediction rate.
And I was 3-0 yesterday. Sometimes mistakes get made, you know. It just happens. I think we'll have another game going on. Swordfish Phoenix versus Invicta Esports.
What if we get that
Slep,
one?
who do you got for that one?
Ooh, I mean that's definitely a tough one, but I think I'm gonna have to go with Swordfish here. I mean they're both solid teams. They both obviously they're here. They're top 8, top 6 now due to the forfeits, unfortunately, or no, top 4 due to the forfeits. But either way, it's gonna be a good match. But I'm gonna have to go with Swordfish here. What you thinking, Drew?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna have to stick by what I said earlier. I'm gonna say Invicta are gonna beat Swordfish Phoenix, and that's only really because I've only played against Invicta. I have no clue who or how Swordfish Phoenix play. Yeah, I'll say it's like a 4-2, 4-1 for Invicta.
Alrighty, Crouton.
Well, I'm literally about to cast them right now, so I can't give my professional opinion.
Alrighty then.
I'll chime in. I'll chime in. So based off of what Drew said, you know, he played Invicta. You know, he says they're gonna win. I actually got beat by Swordfish, like I said last night, and I think they're gonna win in that game, 4-2. I think they're pretty good as a team, and if they play as well as they did last night, I mean, you see them in the finals. I think, in my professional opinion.
Alrighty.
Being a non-professional.
One last note for us is that if you want to get casted like this, not only can you join our Discord for Season 3 and score for a cure, big $500 tournament, but you can also go to yournextup.gg, as we have in the chat here, and you can get a cast any match you want to. If you're playing in a league, you're playing a show match, whatever you're doing, head over to UNU. The boys there will get you. You can have some of these fine casters here. You can have Crouton right here. Crouton's a caster. Drew's a caster. I don't think he's on your next up yet, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. And maybe Nate will unretire one day. That's the thing.
Maybe I might come back next season and have a little fun with casting for Skyward.
Alrighty.
Or other leagues. So
let's see. All right. With that, we will head over to my boys in the casting booth. But any final remarks from you guys?
No. Good luck. Have fun. GG's whoever just played, and we'll see you back on the desk after the game.
Perfect. See you guys there. You guys.
What's going on, everybody? How we doing? What's going on? Slep is figuring out how to fumble with the cast and everything, and can't really seem to get the right scene set up and all that stuff. But here we are waiting for everybody to drop back in. Valhalla Nova, what a win in Series 1. Everybody on the desk, obviously sleeping on Nova, except for the one, the only, the GOAT, the king, Slepless. Hashtag rise up, baby. He already knows what it is. So, bar down, Vexy. Tell me about that.
Well, I'm going to say it's an uphill battle for Barnow. After what I just saw out of Valhalla Nova, bold prediction. I don't care if this is getting flipped or cursed or whatever. Valhalla's winning it. After slaying the giant in this division of Striker New Jersey, 8-0, only lost 3 total games on route to victory. Valhalla Nova's my pick all the way. Bardown's going to have a tough time.
Oh yeah, I absolutely agree. Like you said, they took down the first seed. We got one of the members from Nova having to restart. It looks like Ace is going to come back in the lobby. We have not seen Bar Down yet, so we're waiting on those guys for game time. They got the info, didn't they, buddy?
Yes.
All right.
Even the info. It's just the same thing, but that one alteration that makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I did that.
Flip your mic down. You sound like you're a year away. What do you guys? What's wrong here?
Mine is my audio like this is not my mic, guys. Like this is my mic right here. You want me to start screaming in it, buddy? So yeah, Bar Down being the highest playing seed at number 5, 6-2, 19-10 overall. So it's going to be interesting, to say the least. Valhalla Nova -2 in game differential, but obviously it does not matter whatsoever until you hit the pitch in playoffs, as both these teams made top 8 or top 4 now rather. So
I sent it to Relay. Don't worry.
I sent it to Relay.
Well, they've got it. Thanks, Slepless. Thanks for being in our ear, telling us how to do our jobs. Appreciate you.
yeah.
The sky, the man in the sky out here trying to tell
Oh,
us.
here
what
we
to
are.
do.
Here they are. We're good.
All right, is everybody back though? Nope, we still don't
Hey,
have.
someone fire these casters, Slip. You know what? How about we fire you, son?
Yeah, honestly, hey, in the chat, can we get fire Slepless?
Hashtag fire Slepless in the chat.
Yeah, hashtag fire Slepless. Hire Bezo? Question mark.
Hire Bezo, hire Vexilad.
So true. So true.
Hashtag fire Slepless from the official. Crazy. Oh god. Jesus.
Hold on. We gotta get in on this. Please don't hire Bezo. Hire me, Uso. All right, Vexy, put him on the pitch, man. Everybody's here. Ace is dropped back in. We're gonna be here for another best of 7, guys. We are in the semis, bar down, looking to take down the team that just took down the first seed, as you guys saw in the last series, in a 4-1 series score line. It is Valhalla Nova pushing here to the grand finals, taking on the opponent, the team that we haven't seen yet, bar down.
Are down, looking to have their name known, their statement being made here, as right now game number 1 of the semifinals will hit Manfield first, as Candy will clear it away. We saw him a bunch last game, had a bunch of mechanical plays, and Ace as well, representing that blue side, also having great plays of their own. Candy, back wall, Reed can't seem to get it, as Rely will fly out and miss. Marcho always misses. Oh, why did I say always misses? Just missed right there. I just accidentally made fun of Marcho right there. I'm so sorry.
Look at you, man. Look at you, dog. Making
Oh,
fun
man.
of people. Oh, the dunk from Candy. Ooh. Also, yeah, everybody, bar down, just so you know, is an unknown esports squad.
Really?
Oh, look in the chat. Stealthy right there is letting them know that Unknown has taken up bar down. These guys will be representing the team. So as unfortunate as it is, we didn't see the other 2 unknown teams this evening. Ace off the seat. He almost nailed that, Vexy. He almost nailed that shot.
He almost had his 77th pilot reel goal of the night, but Candy will just make it look simple and just tap that one in.
Well, well, let's not say make it look simple. Marcho, unfortunately, he got stuck in an awkward position, couldn't make the right call on that turn. It's 2-0 here, as we have just cleared the first minute of gameplay in game number 1 in this best of 7 series.
Definitely, and Ace looking to put a number 3 as, I'm going to call them unknown bar down, and I really should be wearing my jersey. I did vote against them in the beginning, not knowing they were an unknown team. My fault. Stealthy. Please don't fire me, son. Candy towards the middle, tries to fake out Rely, but can't seem to do so. Ace now in that right side offensive corner, trying to pass it towards the middle, but Marcho will get that long bomb away, and bar down right now. No signs of a real offensive attack here. Rely throws it off the back wall. Ace will get that slight touch towards the corner. Gets a great touch there. Marcho will shoot, and Marcho will cut the lead in half.
We know Vexy, that Stealthy is in there screaming right now that bar down has actually taken point number 1 here.
We know. I've been in VCs with unknown with him, watching unknown games. Trust me.
He said, trust me, Rely taking a touch right there. Trying to find another, but they don't have the boost to catch up again. Off the back wall, Marcho up high, looking for the dunk. Won't be able to find it, but they are bumping out of the way, the defense. There's Ace looking for one. Runs right into Rely. Ball going the opposite direction. That is just an open net, bar down shot coming in from Marcho, the namesake, as they let the ball fall into the net. We are tied up at 2.
What a bar down Aruski right there. Oh my goodness. And Tarkito, I just want to ask you a little question. I think my ad libs are second to none the best. My ad libs.
What?
Like, ooh.
What? Your ad libs.
You don't know what that means, son?
I know what an ad. Are you kidding me right now? Get this guy out of here. Something like remove him from the VC. I'll cast this myself.
Hashtag. Didn't you say that before in the finals group chat? Maybe I should abide by that request, Akito. Is that what the people want? I'm the people's champion, man. I am for the people. I do everything for the people. I am the people. I am not The Rock, but I am the people's champ.
You're not Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
But I am the people's champ all around, and people know that. I'm Mr. Money Time, all right?
Hey, well, Mr. Money Time, let's focus on the fact that it's still tied 2-2. We've cleared 3 minutes of gameplay here in game number 1. Nova having some trouble here against Unknown Bar Down as they are doing everything they can to fire shots towards the net, but it's going the opposite direction, and Ace dissipates, counters, and transitions the ball the other way. They're up by 1.
Ace, a beautiful shot. Gets it by everybody, and it's already 3-2 in game number 1. This game 1 has been, feels like a little bit longer than any others, as it's a very different from last series, as Valhalla riding off the momentum. As we see most teams in these one-day tournaments, whether it be like just a standalone tournament or a playoff where they have to play multiple games in a day, Marcho towards the middle, and Rely will finish. The game is tied at 3. But as I was saying, if Valhalla Nova want to make a finals run, they have to keep their mind and everything else fresh, because once you play game after game, or series after series after series, your mental gets tired, and the focus from the first series to the last is drastically different, pretty much virtually on cruise control. So let's see if they can hold on to make a big finals push.
We are rolling down here to the final 70 seconds of game number 1, and yet again, we find ourselves meeting an opponent that's very tough to beat, honestly. Nova probably not expecting Bar Down to be this good here in game number 1, and they are putting on an absolute show.
Absolute show indeed. Candy towards the middle, trying to find a teammate. Can't seem to do so, as Marcho will try to put it towards the middle for his teammate. Can't seem to do so as well. Bar Down, keeping this game close in game number 1. Game number 1 is not a big important factor in this series, and Marcho somehow, some way gets it by everybody. What happened to Candy? Candy, a miss, a crucial miss in the corner, and Marcho will say, "Thank you very much, my friend."
30 seconds exactly on the clock, everybody. Nova needs to do whatever they can to bring it back. It's a big bounce out to the middle. Ace, the demon, on the pitch, takes the ball, flings it out to Candy. Candy with a wide shot touch. Will be easy for Rely to send it to the corner to redirect the other way. Marcho out to the mid, looking for a bump, but it doesn't matter. They fake the bump, and Rely on the cleanup shot puts them up by 2, and I think it's all but done, and it's all but said and done here in game number 1, Vex.
Rely, ice the game right there. Put it in the cooler full of ice, because game number 1 belongs in their cooler. As Marcho will win the kickoff, and the time counting down. As long as there's nothing crazy happening here, this will for surely be Unknown Bar Down's game. Ball will hit the floor. Rely and company win game number 1, and Ace looking to change their mojo or even sub right now, and not a good start for Valhalla Nova. But as I always say, game number 1, I feel like it doesn't really matter. Game number 2 is when the series starts. So the series truly starts now.
We can say that. Oh, we have no sub.
Damn.
Yeah. Ace just probably went for a car change. That's all it is. But here we are, game number 2. Nova down was at 2, 5-3 the scoreline, correct?
What'd you say, sorry?
Is 5-3 the scoreline? Yep, 5-3 the scoreline. They'd lost by 2 in game number 1. We saw something very similar in the first series, and we
But
saw the
worse.
result. We saw the result of what happens.
We did. But
So-
as we talk about, the freshness, bar down, first game of the night. You know, obviously that focus level heightened. And compared to Valhalla, they just had a very emotional series, like as far as them being riding that high horse the whole time. As I say, the series truly starts now. Their path to the gentleman's sweep starts on the temple. The temple that Takedo gets made fun of all the time by Peak. And game number 2 will start now on a forbidden place that we like to call a temple.
Hey, just to let you guys know, this is not a plug or anything. It is the advertisement for the second season of the Hidden Temple, Forbidden Temple on Nickelodeon. If you guys are familiar with the show, probably not enough, but shout out Peak for always making the joke.
Out of what, Pete? You're very appreciated as Marcho will bomb it away. Peak, obviously a new guy around here, new guy on the scene. Marcho somehow slips it in, a slow roller. Ace wasn't really ready for it, and wasn't really. Oh, he got caught up on the post. No, that could not have gone any worse. And unknown bar down, leading it 1-0 as I was saying, Peak, a new guy to the scene, but probably one of the fastest growing Skyward series casters, let alone like casters that I know that I've ever seen. In the past 3 months, he's had 120 followers. Make sure to go check him out because he is a beast. But back onto the game as Ace will sky it high, and Marcho will take it the other way. Marcho throws off the back wall. Rely is there. Rely still waiting, just has Candy the beat, shoots it low, and Candy will make the stop.
Off the corner, here we go. Ace and Candy, it just in an awkward position. They're just too close to one another. Ace gets the collect, tries to get the boost, but will get thwarted on the possession. It's Rely out of the corner here. Candy can't do much. Rely trying to get a hand on it. Candy does take a shot, but it's saved away by Marcho. Out the corner again, out to the mid. Nice touch away. Candy awkward. Won't be able to they won't be able to get good possession on that. We still try to get it out of the orange on the side of bar down, but they can't seem to push it far enough into the blue. Can Marcho with the possession make something happen?
Unknown bar down, proving their worth in game number 2. A crucial miss from Rely, and Candy again will shut me up real quick. Valhalla Nova back in this series.
1-1, baby.
No.
1-1.
Uno y uno.
Mono y mono, but times 2. Because, you
Uh,
know, it's a 2v2.
Oh, sure.
Here we are, Candy trying to take it from the back
You
wall
mean,
into the corner.
duo y duo?
Hey, that could be it. Duolingo,
Isn't
maybe? I don't
duo?
know.
Isn't duo Spanish?
Don't listen to me, man. Don't ask me.
It's definitely not. Slept a Spanish major over here. Whoop-de-doo. No. Oh, God. Oh, dude, you're so smart, Slep. It's like I take Spanish 2 in high school right now. And, you know, what about dos vi dos? A dos vi dos. And Candy will
This
roof
is
it.
so bad.
will roof
Stop,
it.
Bexy.
Shut up. As we got 2.5 to go. And I was trying to say up in Spanish, if you couldn't tell, but I resorted to one of my favorite calls where Mama hides the cookies.
All right, guys. I don't know. Bexy has gone off the rails. We are up by 1. Valhalla Nova, 2-1's the scoreline. 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
I don't appreciate this bullying.
You bullied yourself, dog.
Listen, all right? Listen, I generate the most content, all right? I'm giving Slepless a bag. Oh my goodness.
He screamed so loud his mic cut out, everybody.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate that, son. There we go. Add away on me, boys. Let's go. Oh, man. We're already losing it in the series number 2 here. We're already losing it. Or I'm already losing it. As I beat Outlaw to the... Or not Outlaw. Taquito to the jump. I definitely am losing it because I'm calling Taquito and Outlaw the same person.
Guys, we may need to take a long break after this series. Vexy might need to go recollect himself.
I need to go decompress again, if you know what I mean.
Right? Man, what is happening, though? This series has kind of turned on its head. All the cars, I mean, truly, they're just kind of flopping everywhere. Shots are being made. Wonderful plays are being made by both teams. We saw the fake to score point number 3. We've got less than 90 seconds left here in game number 2. Valhalla in the lead, and they're holding their own, and they're trying to get the clock to wind down away from this unknown bar down team.
Unknown bar down. Looking to trying to get a goal to at least cut it down to 1. Ace trying to throw it on target. Marcho and Rely will say no. Rely's got a chance. Rely's got a shot, and Ace will get back in time. Minute remaining. Ace going a long way down. Marcho in defense. Marcho will get the save. Almost had the fake there as Ace, but Marcho unfazed as Rely in the corner. Rely towards the middle, denied by Ace, and the clear will come out from Candy. Rely, a long bomb to set up the offense with 30 seconds to go. Bar down, need a goal and need a goal now. Real Ace, try to get it clear towards that corner, does. Rely, still working it here, popped up. Marcho, shot wide, and this game is definitely over.
Seconds counting down. We've got 10 left. Will they score something here to give them opportunity at kickoff? It doesn't look like it, though. Candy taking the possession. We are down at 0. It doesn't matter who scores the 0-second goal. It is Valhalla Nova on the board for the first time in their second series.
Great game number 2. It might just be a thing with Valhalla. They just wake up in game number 2. It might just be their thing.
Valhalla Nova game 2 team. Is that what we're saying?
Game 2 and on team.
Game 2 and on.
Game 2 and on, yeah. Yeah, that's how it works, Tucky. They're not just a game 2 team. We're really counting the numbers here. Because 2, 3, 4, 5.
Look, Doug, I can count to 4, but that's all I
right.
got.
Ready? So look at my hands. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't know no more.
5.
Nope, don't know that number.
You don't know what 5 is?
Nope, never heard of it in my life.
Never heard of it?
Nope. What I have heard of, though, is game number 3 on DFH Stadium, Vexy. DFH Stadium, game number 3. We are going to see if Bar Down can do the unthinkable. Can they take the lead in this series? Can they take down the monsters that are Valhalla Nova here in this All-Star Top 8?
The Legend Killers, I'm going to call them Valhalla Nova. Game number 3. A pivotal one at that. After this game, one step closer to 2 out of 3 times said for the night. But first, we got to go through DFH Stadium to get through it all. Marcho will win the kickoff, but Candy will pick it right up. Candy, the double, can't seem to get there as Rely will get the save.
Out to the mid, Rely taking one. That double commit is threatening, but it looks like Candy get bumped in the right direction. Marcho playing this into the corner, though. Real Ace, obviously quick to the challenge, but it's going to get sent away. Candy takes one, skies it. Let's see if they can get a fruitful touch. They do get a flip reset, but instead decide to backflip and somehow get a chance to line up a shot, but they flubbed that. We're going the opposite direction, and it's easily sent away, but that could have been disastrous.
Definitely could have been disastrous there. 4 minutes on the clock. Marcho down the field, and the save will come out from Ace. Rely the shot. Rely the score. You can always rely on him. No pun intended. 1-0.
Unknown, man. Making a statement here in this series. Let me tell you guys, that organization never ceases to amaze me with a level of talent they have across all of the different leagues and all of the
Factory.
different. Yeah, they
Factory
literally.
of talent.
Actually, though, and it's just it's wonderful to see how well they can put things together. Right now, obviously, they did just lose the last game, but it's not like they're down and out of the series. Ace needs to jump on this one, able to get a touch. But I thought Marcho actually just big-bodied their way into that goal. Rely there on the cleanup, but like I thought Marcho had it all on their own.
Marcho, 195-pound bench press for 35 reps right there on the near post. Finally gets it through. And Taquito, relax, man. There's a thing, like, I have the Video Ninja pulled up on my second monitor. I can just see Taquito leaning back in his seat, dying laughing. It's
What
just
a
the
guy.
things you can get perks from being caster rely. Throws the hats everywhere on the field as it's 3-0 unknown bar down.
My lord, Unknown is just unrelenting in this game.
They're very
is-
unknown with how much unknown pressure they bring.
That could be the case as well. It is, however, a 3-goal lead. Ace now trying to take this on their
2-goal
own.
lead.
Well, yeah, come on now. I know you knew, but come on now, homie.
Oh, dude, I had to call that 3-goal lead. Nah, 2-goal lead. Ace says, "Shut up, Taquito. I'm gonna make it my own story here. The comeback is brewing, people. I'm calling it. This game is going to be a comeback, and if it's not, 355 cents donated to the Skywards team. You thought I was gonna say dollars, got bamboozled. Jabroni."
Jesus. Slub, we have lost Bexy for the night, my man. He is.
Listen, bro, it
he is
just gets
stoked.
worse as it gets later, and Candy gets better during the game. It's 3-2.
We play in Rumble because the way that ball stuck
Got
to
the
Candy
magnet item?
Art had the magnet on for real.
I mean, ball hacks? Question mark. Ball hacks.
Ball hacks question.
Rocket League aimbot? Question mark.
Oh my
Someone
God.
pulls that out in this, bro. That would be so funny. But what makes it even funnier is Rely scores in the near post.
I mean, you score one, bar down's gonna take it right back.
During
What a
the
dunk
game,
as well.
It's 3-2.
What an absolute dunk right there. Coming in
We
from
play
the
in
side.
Rumble
Because
Calling
the way
Vince
that
Carter.
ball stuck
Shout out
to
the
Yeah,
Toronto
Candy Art
Raptors.
had
Shout out
magnet
them
on,
Raptors,
for
them
real.
New Jersey Nets, and them
Ball hacks?
mostly Atlanta Hawks, which is the third team he's known
Slab,
for.
we have-
other than
we have
Dallas,
lost-
other than like 55 teams he's played for, but it's okay because Rocket League is what more people know, and I probably most people didn't get that Vince Carter reference, which is okay. But also, how not? How did you not know who he is? But Candy will pick it up on the far side now. Trying to air dribble it down the way. Going for the flip reset. Maybe no ground pinch and Rely will have to get the save. Ace will throw it back towards Candy. Candy will just back off. Looking to play defense. Candy, the initial challenge. Marcho will pick it up. Marcho, back wall to a teammate, and Ace will get that save, and Candy will bomb it away. Candy's got a shot. Rely. An awkward save, but it gets it done.
Marcho with possession here. Candy having to go the other way. A little help from Rely, but unfortunately, Rely can't even touch the ground. They're getting carried right there by Ace into the corner. Candy, one opportunity here, does steal the boost. I like the idea. Ace trying to get a hold on one. They can't. We're going the opposite way to the mid. Where is Candy? Candy with the shot, the cleanup. They're down by one. 1:43 left on the clock.
Minute 43. And 1 goal separation. Candy, Captain Clutch on that one. Need one more to tie this game and restore their momentum. Ace, great kickoff. Marcho will pass it to Rely, however. Rely will just dump it in the zone. Just need to kill time. Marcho, maybe towards Rely. Rely tries to play defensive. Ball just floats to that right side. Rely shoots and Rely scores.
What a series of plays right here coming out from Unknown Bar Down. Also, guys, if you want a chance to play on a stream like this, get your games casted like this, just like a Vixley, just put in the chat, !Discord. Join us here for Season 3 of Skyward Series. It's coming up sooner rather than later. You don't want to miss your chance to sign up.
Definitely don't want to miss your chance to sign up, as I will definitely be signing up with my one of gaming teams, as Marcho will get number 6 here for the boys. As what a shot that was. What a read. And they double their lead. Well, they double their score, rather.
And this is game 3 again. We haven't even made it into like do or die territory, but Ace and Candy cannot seem to figure out who's going on that kickoff right there. Both of them kind of bumping into one another. Shot out to the mid. Ace definitely will not be able to catch up to that. Going back the opposite direction into the blue. We're timing down the clock here. Oh, and I like the attempt to try to read the save, but that will be number 7 to the side of Bar Down. If a statement is to be made, they are screaming it from Mount Everest right now. They want the lead in this series.
One step closer to victory here in the semis is Unknown Bar Down, as I can pretty confidently say have won game number 3. And if Valhalla somehow wins this, so help me. Okay, Candy. Okay. That was not needed, Candy. I know you're a little bit upset right now, but like, Candy, what are we doing, son? What are we doing? This is Rocket League comes out.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, this is Rocket League moment.
This is Rocket League.
This is Rocket League.
We need Shogun in here. This is Rocket League.
Man, it has been a game. That is absolutely for sure. Bar Down is just okay. I was going to say they lined that one up too. It's just calamity. I think it's safe to say Valhalla is looking to go next in this series. They are going to give up game number 3. There is absolutely no way they bring this back in 16 seconds.
I mean, if there is, I quit my job. I quit, but impossible is an understatement to that goal total. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, and this game is over. They almost had number 9 on that one. Bar Down, a statement victory. True score 7-3, real score 8-3. So still a statement win no matter what. 4-5 goal differential. Rely a 5-piece on Valhalla Nova. And I'm thinking right now, Valhalla Nova, as I said, is fatigue coming into play.
I don't know if we call it fatigue. I think it's more so they, again, did not expect this team to be as good as they are. This team is a stout 2v2 squad. I do think that right now Bar Down holds not only a lot of the momentum, but holds the pace of the entire series. They are up by a game. It is 2-1. They've taken the lead with this, but we know what Nova looks like when when their backs are to the wall. They turn around, they start putting goals in. We saw it happen in the second game of the first series. Will it happen here in this semis match?
I do not know. This series already unpredictable. Last series we thought it was unpredictable just because of the seeding, but we have an 8 seed who just blew out the 1 seed, and then we have a 5 seed who is just really surprised everyone right now. And game number 4 rather, from the Coliseum, chaos could ensue at the Coliseum, and Ace and his teammate and Candy need to figure it out now, as they are not looking too good. Marcho, flick,
no.
And the first goal will go to Bar Down. Valhalla, not on the right foot again.
Nah, that was a good play by Marcho. They had complete control of that. What an amazing flick. What a mix up right there on offense as well. What a way to open up game number 4. You know, your moment, you're just being carried purely by momentum right now. I think Nova is kind of struggling a bit to get something put together here, but we know they can. Candy having to wait for that one ace to take it. They're going the opposite direction here. Candy looking for I guess a demo, but it seems Ace has thrown away their chance at a shot up to the ceiling. It touches briefly. Where's Candy? They can't get it. It's pinched the opposite direction. I do hope that goes in. Wait, no, it's not.
No.
Oh, just in time. Going the opposite direction now. Can Ace put one forward for Candy? Is it too hard? Candy's waiting, but they're too close. Can't get a touch.
Lie. Trying to dump it in the zone, try to get the second goal. 4 bar down as they are totally controlling this series, just looking to continue on to get a W and move on to the finals. What a fake from Ace, and it sets up Candy with an easy sweep in the net. Candy putting his team at a high scoreline as Valhalla Nova. Maybe some life in game number 4, maybe.
Yeah, they're going to need this life. They absolutely are going to need every bit of flash of brilliance as they can find right here. Oh. You got to get the defensive play off the wall right there. Candy missing that one. Ace trying to cut it off early. Won't be able to get the touch they're looking for. Rely. Yeah, it's just like, yeah, okay, there's the bottom. There's the bottom right of the net. I got you. It's wide open.
It's a little broomstick sweep, you know what I'm saying? But the amount of like ooh or plays in this game, in this series by Valhalla have been not so good.
So,
it's been sloppy Rocket League. I'll say that. It's been sloppy.
that's fair. That's 100% fair. I mean, it hasn't looked the best on the side of Nova. It's looked really good from bar down. Evo, this is C3 to GC1, just so you know. Nice flick there from Ace. Ace with the challenge into the corner. Opportunity for Candy, but Candy has to turn away on it. Mark Joe definitely did get there before. Out of the corner. Woo! Ace chasing that boost down instead of trying to defend the net is not where you want to be at in that moment. But luckily enough for Candy, they were there in time to help out. We're still fighting to get out of the blue. Nice opportunity to play here. Great landing from Ace, but they're moving too quick and can't manage to get a shot off.
Archo will try to capitalize. Candy will get the save towards the corner. Candy trying to push it in towards the offensive zone for some zone time, but again will be denied. Rely towards the middle. Can't seem to get good enough pass. Marcho will just dump it into that left corner. Marcho still working in here. Ace down the field. Ace by Rely. Ball bounces in. Somehow, some way, the ball gets by everybody. A bomb of a touch from Ace will tie the game at 2. And they will not tap out yet.
Did you see that landing? Rely messed up the landing. They couldn't get their tires in the right spot, and it looked like they might have gone for a little bit of a wave dash, and they unfortunately screwed it up.
Not like this game has been very sloppy. Like I don't know. Like it's interesting. Like from game to game, the play style drastically changes from both teams. Like,
well, maybe it's that they're like attempting to adapt to one another, and instead, they're getting kind of confused, maybe, or they're just, you know, it's getting away from them, moving too quick on certain plays. Oh, Candy needs to get a land here. They do, but they can't line up the shot. It's sent away. That was the lead taking point, but unfortunately, it's been deflected. If you're a Valhalla fan. We're moving the opposite direction, though. Ace to the sky. We know how dangerous Ace can be. Where is Candy for the follow-up? No, not there as Rely puts it in the corner and sends it to the opposite side.
obviously, both these teams adapting to one another. But I would like to see the Rocket League that worked for both teams, which is balls to the wall, everything on the net, and Ace can't quite get it. Candy follows up and Rely the beautiful back check
Are you kidding me? That could be the momentum to push them over the top. We're tied at 2 in the final minute. Candy going the other way with it. Trying to get an opportunity. Marcho will get that save. Ace will shoot and it goes wide. That has to be on target. Some of these shots from Nova got to be on target. Rely, another beautiful save. 30 seconds to go here. Every second feels like an hour for both teams. Marcho down the field. Candy gets there. Marcho again the shot, and Ace will clear it away. Rely, back wall. Teammate nowhere to be found. Ace will clear it away. 10 long seconds to go. Tied at 2. Marcho to the middle, and Candy will get the save. 3 seconds. Rely's got a chance to win the game. And the ball, no, it doesn't hit the floor. Marcho will keep it up. But OT, game number 4, chaos in the Coliseum.
Man, this is what we need right here. 1v1 Ace looking to carry it over. They might do it there, but Rely with an amazing jump and an amazing save. Candy to the sky. Doesn't get the boost they were looking to steal right there from Marcho. But it's now flung downfield. A little bit of offense dissipating on the side of Nova, but they do remain in a bit of possession. Ace might have committed a little too early to that turn, but they overcorrect, not overcommit, excuse me. And they send it to the orange, but just not with enough juice or power to get a fruitful endeavor to arise for them. And Candy here with 0, trying to get something happen, but they can't either. Oh no, this is calamity. And Ace gets a touch. They need to get it away from the net, but the boost is just going over to the side. Oh my gosh, it's going over the side of bar down, but they can't even put a shot on target. It is truly chaos in the Coliseum.
That's my line.
Yes,
what
sir.
What are we doing?
Stealing it.
Oh, man. Your name better not be on that.
Yeah, I mean, who cares about whose name's on what? Right now, we need to figure out whose name's fixing to be on this win.
Exactly. Ace throwing out the back wall to himself. Game winner! Valhalla Nova. Squeak one out in game 5. Will be set at 2-2. Not quite that time yet. Taquito in disgust.
That we take those. All right, we take those. That's just what it is. We take those.
If you're just tuning in and you don't know anything about Taquito, he may or may not be the head caster for Valhalla, and I may or may not be the head caster for Unknown. May or may not.
That was a way to end the series. Is all I'm gonna say. That was.
Series not over yet. Series not over yet.
Excuse me. In the game. Excuse me. That was just.
He called game time and said, "Yeah, that's a series change of play right there."
Yeah, right.
He called game time.
Yeah, but I mean, that jump at the end. I understand why they did it, and I understand what they were looking for, but it just not being able to get back down to the ground completely screwed them. Ace was in a wonderful position to follow that up. That's how they got the goal. That is just. It's one of those anticlimactic endings to an absolutely wonderful game. You know, it's like we go into overtime and then they lose it to a kickoff goal. Like, come on.
It was very defense oriented.
Oh yeah, 100%.
In that game, it was the first. I think it was the first true like defense slug it out game that we've seen all night. Really, it's either been a blowout on one side, a high scoring affair. 4 or 5 goals apiece. But now, game 5. 2-2 series. 1 game before 2 out of 3 times said for elimination time. And Rely will throw it towards that side wall. Ace try to get a playoff hit. Rely will dump it in the zone. Ace.
What an outplay.
Ace, great clear. Ace fakes out Rely. No, Rely holds strong. Rely playing very aggressive here. Candy tries to pass to Ace, can't seem to do so. And as I said, can Valhalla Nova outlast Far Down?
Oh, Candy, you needed that touch. It's going to be a very threatening whiff over here.
Shoot that!
Oh, no, not again! Oh, my gosh, did they do what they do? How did they actually defend that? Nova, an almost just disastrous save at the goal line. They somehow send it the other way, but the offense still being held here by Bar Down. They hold every bit of the momentum of the series currently. It's now been broken up only for a moment. Ace racing down a little too far, leaving Candy awkward. That will be a counter. The ball's going the other way, and that's what happens when you send the house downfield.
What was the last, like, 35 seconds of that? Like, goal line stand by miraculous reasons, and then Marcho just walks right down Broadway, like strutting down, you know, like a fashion show, showing his shoulders, showing his beautiful suit that he's got on, with no one even trying to contest him, that he's trespassing right down the middle of the field. Where is the defense on that one, Valhalla Nova, is what I'm trying to say in simple terms. Looking to rebound here is Ace. Ace going the other way. Ace for the hook shot. Can't quite get there in time. Ace. Flip reset. Pass to a teammate and Candy. Candy decides to stay low and pick up the ball in the corner. Candy. Over to Ace and Marcho will get the save. Wide open backfield here for Bar Down, but they wait too long as defenders and the cavalry circle back. Marcho off the back wall. Teammate in Rely tries to get the angle, shoots it high. Marcho will try to keep it in the zone, but Candy will start the counterattack.
Pick up here. Oh, Ace trying to get around two. Can't manage to get the touch they're looking for. The demo is crucial, though. Looking for one. Lands with the wave land. There's Candy. Able to possibly take. They need to put it high, but they can't put it over the defender. Ace is now going to try to take possession. Opts for boost instead. Nice play from Marcho. Saved by Candy. And there's Rely coming in very reliant as a teammate off that side wall. And yet again, Marcho circles around, but they don't have the boost to continue the play, so they decide to lay off, give the possession over. Nice deflection right there. Candy has to lay off as well. It's Ace and Candy trying to gather their bearings, really. Get the tires underneath the car. Opportunity here for Ace. It's saved away. Candy will not be able to turn this one around. Marcho with a flick. Massive opportunity on a play here. And unfortunately, that no boost is going to be detrimental. But Marcho, you've got to get a better shot. Don't worry, though. You can rely on Rely.
Relyac being a dude in the crease, the greasy, grimy areas where they're not as always the flashy goals, but the necessary goals to win you any series in any sport. Even soccer, hockey, even Rocket League. Those greasy, grimy areas right in front of the net will always generate the most goals, have the highest percentage of the ball going in the net. Obviously, from being 2 feet away, I think you should hit that ball, but in Rocket League, more than any other sport, you seem to miss wide open nets from that close all the time. It's just a bonus incentive. Ace going down the field's got a chance, but Rely will get there, and a beautiful touch from Marcho to keep it out of Candy's hands. Rely will shoot and muscle it through. What a play from Marcho to set that one up. He is the unsung hero of that one.
What a play. What an absolute monster of a play from Rely. A minute 6 here on the clock. No goal on the side of Nova. If they're going to get anything going, it has to be right now. Ace with an opportunity to the back wall is going to try to pancake it out to Candy. Candy not ready for the pass, but they're going to take their chance from the opposite corner to the Sky. Looking for control, flip reset, but Marcho reads it perfectly. Excellent challenge right there. Rely sending it downfield. What a first touch as well. The defensive play right there from Ace. Ace needing to get past Marcho, but they hit the brakes. Candy to the Sky, looking for a teammate, won't be able to find it, and it's just Marcho jumping in. Marcho is insane on these challenges. Look at that.
Insane, Marcho. Marcho carrying his team, looking like prime Fireburner out there. The 50 God. If you don't know who that is, look up Fireburner and take notes on how to take 50s, because he, greatest of all time at those. Rely just ice in the game as Bar Down from unknown My boys, my squad. I know I picked Valhalla to pick the whole thing, but that was before I knew Unknown still had a team left. And they win game number 5.
So, a couple of things to take away here. Nova just got shut out.
Nova
Start there.
just got shut out, indeed. That is a true statement.
Let's start with that one right there.
Doesn't take
Now,
Einstein to figure that one out, son.
right now, we move on to our first game 6 of the evening. This is the first time we're going to see Neo Tokyo tonight.
I hate
Oh.
Tokyo.
Well, I lied, guys. Crouton went to game 7. So this is the first game. There's the first game 6 on the mainstream, is what I should say. We have a game 7 going on right now over on Crouton Dust stream. You'll definitely need to check out Crouton Dust and the other series happening. I believe it's Swordfish Phoenix taking on
Invicta Esports.
Invicta Esports. The winner of that series will be
Ooh.
never mind. Okay. Slep doesn't know what he's talking about. He's feeding me a bunch of stats all at once.
All right,
Like,
guys, here's the thing. You got one computer monitor. You window the mainstream and you window Crouton stream. Boom. NFL Red Zone 2.0 Rocket League Skyward Edition. Right
oh,
there.
nice. We are playing a 3v1.
A 3v1 is the way to go. But Marcho and Reliac are in the driver's seat. You know why? Because it's money time. For the second time tonight. Game number 6 is the starter for money time in this series. Valhalla Nova, in unfamiliar territory, on the back foot, looking to make a statement, and they do. Candy starts it off right.
Ooh. Candy. With the carry. Oh my.
That was disgusting.
Oh my. We've got 1 point to the side of Nova. They took game number 5 personally, and by personally I mean they're going to back pass to their own half and let Bar Down get a little bit of possession here. Rely throwing one. Oh, I like the challenge there from Marcho. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get the touch they're looking for, but Candy is trying to let Ace cook, but Ace also can't get the touch. What a fake from Rely, but an even better chip right there from Ace to send it away. Nice save as we still have to defend from this offense, this unrelenting team that is Unknown Bar Down.
Bar Down. Looking to get their first goal of this game, an uncharacteristic start for them. Valhalla Nova back in contention, looking to force Game 7, which would be the first Game 7 of the night if Slepless knew what was going on in the other stream, but he clearly doesn't. Ace can't get it past Marcho. Marcho will hold strong in that back line. Bar Down now on the attack, but Candy will immediately deny. We'll go the other way into that orange half. Candy over to Ace. Ace decides to back off. Lion wait, set himself up to live another day. Rely. Can't get it past Candy. Candy, the air dribble, goes for the flip reset, gets it, shoots it wide. Marcho has a one-on-one with Ace. Marcho almost gets it by him, but Ace will hold strong in the shadow.
They still have an opportunity here, though, Vexy, as they're pushing towards that corner. These teams, this series, have loved these corner shots. Ace can't get the touch. Candy will be able to clear. Now the offense finally dissipates on the side of Bar Down. It's up to Nova to try to get something here. What a defensive play right there from Marcho. A defensive masterclass, honestly, is what we should say. Marcho putting down the blocks left and right in this series.
Definitely Marcho is that guy when it comes to 50s, challenges, whatever you want to call it, and the defense. But he can generate some offense as well as the game is tied at 1.
Welcome in yet again, Crouton. Good to see you. Thank you for bringing the party in. It is a excellent series you guys have jumped in on. It is game 6, tied 1-1. Bar Down, staring down. Match point on the way to Grands. Valhalla Nova, as Vexy so expertly put it, in very unfamiliar territory. Right now, they are trying to fight out of their own half, but this bar down score just doesn't give up. Marcho with the pass over to Rely as they nail home the lead taking point.
That was what we like to call Steimer right there from Marcho. He can pass. He can score when he needs to. He can play defense. A three-way player. An absolute beast, as we like to say. Marcho scoring another one maybe, and it goes in. A three-piece right now for Bar Down, and they lead by 2.
This is a insane series, everybody. Bar Down coming in off of a forfeit win. They did not get a warm-up in this series or in this top 8 at all against another team. Valhalla Nova definitely riding the high of beating the first seed, putting one down right there is Rely, but Ace takes a touch. Ace with a shot, but it's wide. Candy racing down to try to defend this or maybe play this properly, but that team pinch sent all the way to the back wall on the opposite side is wonderful. Ace is up with one, looking for another, goes to the back wall. Candy with the follow, Candy with the chip, back to Ace. Ace with the touch. Can they get around? No! It's defended well by Marcho.
Marcho again. The defensive brick wall. Just unbelievable on the backside. Marcho for the hat trick, and Candy will deny. We're at a minute 20 left. And right now, again, Bar Down in the driver's seat. As Ace, what a horrible pinch, unfortunate.
Oh, no.
And Relyak will put in number 4, second of the game for him. And that could be the knockout blow of this one.
This is tough, man. This is tough. They did so well in that first series, and honestly, it might have gassed them out a bit. Never mind. A kickoff goal comes in, so we have a little bit more time to score 2 points, but still down by 2 with almost 60 seconds left in the game. That is a tough look.
Very tough look, but not impossible. I have seen crazy, and I've seen 3 goals in a minute. I can definitely see 2 here to at least send it to overtime. Relyak down the field to ice the game in the series. Candy will get the save to continue that small glimmer of hope they have. Marcho fakes out one. Candy will deny. Time slowly dwindling down. Time is of the essence right now for Valhalla Nova. Marcho taps it over to Ace. A beautiful 50 again, holding them in their zone. Candy needs a mechanical play, gets bumped off. This could be the end of the road for Valhalla Nova. They need one now. Ace in the corner. 18 seconds remaining. Time moving faster than Valhalla Nova wants. 10 seconds to go. Unknown Bar Down have this game wrapped
They've
up.
done it. They've done it.
And
That's
they
it.
won it in 6 games. Maybe a consolation, but no. Unknown Bar Down, the number 5 seed heading into the play-in, just beat the Legend Killers in Valhalla Nova and move on to the finals.
What a series, guys. I mean, this is insane. So the desk picks Striker New Jersey to take it. Striker New Jersey gets beat 4-1 by Valhalla Nova. The desk then predicts Valhalla Nova to beat Bar Down. Bar Down takes it 4-2. So basically, whatever the desk predicts, the other team is going to win. That's how we're feeling it right now. I can't say that I'm not upset right now. My boys lost in game 6 though. Shout out to Valhalla. They played a wonderful 2 back-to-back series. Shout out Bar Down. You guys played an excellent 6-game series, especially off of, coming off and not having played a game at all. Y'all are now sitting in the grand finals. And who's their opponent? Does anybody know?
Invicta.
All right.
Invicta won in 6 games. Not 7. Slut. Not 7. Not 7 games. Invicta, Bar Down, from now we know they're from unknown. It's going to be a battle. And just to add a little bit of extra craziness to this, Taquito said to me while we were waiting for the next match, "Hey Vexy, Phoenix is gonna light up Invicta."
I
You
did.
know what?
I did.
I said Invicta's gonna. And again, he got proved wrong again. Anything can happen at any time. So this is a good lesson for everybody before we send it back to the desk. Whenever, your team, when you're playing a sport, whatever sport it is, and you're playing a really high ranked team or a really high seed in the playoffs, anything can happen. We saw it in Super Bowl 51. I'm a big Patriots fan. People know. 28-3. 28-3. No. We saw it just then. The alleged world killers of Valhalla Nova get beat out by Bar Down, who not a lot of people knew before this series. Anything can happen.
Get us back
That's
to the
why I
desk,
love
Slip. Get this guy off the screen. Get us back to the desk. We'll say what's up. Yo, we're going to go to a Be Right Back real fast. But don't worry. You'll see us again for the grand finals. Don't go anywhere.
I mean, what can I say? I'm just cursed tonight. I picked 3 for 3 yesterday, and now I'm 0 for 2 today. I think it's just cursed.
You're even now. It's all good.
Yeah. Well, we still got the finals, so.
All right. So, I mean, to be honest, I don't really care who wins because both teams I played in the regular season and I beat in the regular season. So, technically, that makes me the champion. Define Jenkins is the real and true champion of Skyward 2v2 All-Star.
Define Jenkins on top.
Let's go.
On a real note, I do think Invicta is going to be the champion of All-Star. And it's going to be like a game 7, game 6, game 7. Invicta's going to take it.
Okay, Invicta. Crew, tell me what you're thinking.
I am with Drew on this one, but not for the reasons he stated. Listen, they had a crazy 0-second goal, Invicta. Watch out specifically for Stella on the defensive front and Goober on the offense. I just got to cast it. They're insane. They're super talented. They took down a pretty good Swordfish Phoenix. They were playing their minds out, and they still got beat. I would say watch out for these two players.
Was it a 0-second goal? I looked away when they equalized it in game 6.
In game 2, they had a 0-second goal and then a 6-second overtime.
Oh, 6. Okay, so it's close. It's close.
They robbed them.
They robbed them. Yeah, that's true. Nate, what are you thinking, Mr. Nate Dog?
Honestly, I've been a fan of the people on stream today, and that hasn't been working out. Kind of. I mean, I just got ruled today, so but I'm not gonna stop changing my predictions. Bar Down beat Valhalla. We didn't think they were gonna take down Striker New Jersey, but they did, and Bar Down took them down. So my God, I'm going Bar Down in 7. I hope it goes to game 7 because that would be very awesome. That's who I got.
All right, I am gonna have to. This is close. I'm gonna have to change up my boys. I'm gonna go with Invicta. I think they can. If according to Krypton, they have the ice. If they have the ice, then they can do this. All right, so last few notes. Because I see Vexy Light is not at his desk, so we're gonna have to hold a minute. We have. Okay, so if you want to get casted like this, head over to UNU. You're next up. I'll throw it in the chat real quick. You can get casted today, or you can go to.
Well, not today.
Not today. Probably it's a little late today, but you can cast it soon. If you run over to the Discord, you can join. You can join the Discord. You can sign up for Season 3. You can sign up for Score for a Cure. $500 for Score for a Cure. All money raised there goes to charity. Big thing. We're balling over here at Skyward Series. So all in all, we're going good. You gotta join up. You gotta get your matches casted, and that's all I got. Any final notes for you guys?
I believe this might be the final time we're on desk tonight, right? Or are we going?
No,
back to
we'll do
desk
a we'll do a
after?
final desk. We just didn't last night because you guys had to go.
Okay. Well, I guess we will see you then. Bar down, please don't choke this for me. I need a dub tonight. Prove all these guys wrong. But other than that, I think that's it.
Alrighty, we'll head over
For
to the
me, at
cast
least.
then. See you guys. You guys are on in 3, 2, 1.
Man,
Proving Sporty FC wrong is a
Yeah,
bold
what-
take. Right
proving
there.
Sporty FC wrong. Who? How did they prove? How did they prove him wrong?
My boy Nate Frog. My boy Nate Frog. You need to prove him wrong. And I agree with you 100%. Unknown Bar Down got this one.
I love Nate's predictions, yo. I love Nate's predictions. Go with
Nate's the
go with
legend.
Jortsy. Look, go with Jortsy. Choose the team they lost to. go with Nova. Choose the team they lost to. if Nate ends up going over 3 tonight, that's gonna be insane.
I would feel so bad for the man. But listen, my
Yeah.
guessing record's not any better, as you know.
Oh, same.
My back when the one-up gaming tournaments were a thing, I think I was like out of, let's say, a solid 25 predictions. I was 3 for 25.
Sheesh.
That's 12%.
Somebody get this man a lottery ticket. That's all I'm saying. Somebody get this man a lottery ticket.
Hey, we gonna change someone's life tonight? Oh yeah, that's what we're saying. But grand finals time, Bar Down, Invicta. Seen Bar Down destroy Valhalla Nova. We haven't seen what Invicta can do quite yet. We will see right now. Game number 1, Manfield of grand finals will start right now.
I'm telling you, I've seen Invicta, I've seen Swordfish Phoenix. I am ever so surprised by this result because I know that was a hard fought series. We did not get to see it. So I just, either team coming out of that other semi match was definitely going to be a lights out opponent here in this grand finals. Goobers looking to start us off, throws it off to the side. Unfortunately, Marcho with the collect here. Stella says absolutely not as they try to send it towards the net. Unfortunately, we are going the opposite direction, and now it's Invicta on the back foot for just a moment here. Goobers gets a challenge. Stella's got to play this right. Okay, maybe they don't have to play it right if Rely doesn't get a great touch, but we're moving into the blue. Stella with an opportunity to fake, but they can't make that shot either, and it's Rely and Marcho going the opposite direction. Welcome in, everybody. It's grand finals of the All-Star 2v2 Skyward Series Top 8.
Definitely in Goobers. We'll roof it, and I think that was an own goal, actually.
It was an
if
own
I'm
goal.
Not mistaken. Who was that by?
Marcho.
I will. Who was that? Joe. Oh, God. He's really good at playing defense, okay? But the one times he gets to try to score goals, sometimes it ends up on his own net. It's okay. It's okay. The boys from Unknown will figure it out. We'll get it back. But Invicta, you'll take what you can get, and Goobers will get goal credit. He's like, hey, a little score bump there. One goal on 0 shots is 0% shooting percentage for him. You know, so I always like making that joke just because of the irony of it.
I mean, they're shooting. What do you mean they're shooting 1,000? What are you talking about?
They're shooting 0 because if you're shooting 1 for 0 and you do the math, 1 divided by 0 is what?
It's you can't divide by 0, so they're shooting 1,000.
It's undefined. Ugh.
Good.
us being math. Us doing math stuff. I know Slep over there loves that stuff because Slep's a nerd, but it's okay.
Man, how about you talk to your bar down boys about getting better, shots on the net? They don't got a goal to their name. They
Wait,
have
question. Has every team in the orange on the mainstream won?
Yes.
Okay, so that means by default, Bar Down's gonna lose because all of the previous winners have moved to blue, right? And they've lost.
Bro is dropping conspiracy theories on the cast, y'all.
Slep released a script
to the public, and I saw it, and that's what it says.
Look, hashtag fire Vexy, because homie can't talk about the game for more than 5 seconds. Here we are, 1-0 Invicta Esports facing off against Bar Down. They're in the lead in game number 1 here on Manfield Night, and they are still pressing towards the goal on the opposite side of the field, looking for number 2.
You said I can't talk about the game for more than 5 seconds. Stella roofs it, goes off the bar, but somehow, some way, will get the touch. Lines up perfectly. The first official, I would say official goal of the series right there. Estella gets a little bit lucky there, but a goal is a goal. Nonetheless, 2 minutes remaining, and Invicta up 2-0 here in Grand Finals game number 1 as they look to continue their attack here. They got 2 goals to their name. Marcho trying to cut the lead in half. Bar Down good at working from behind, working with what they got as well. Goobers off the sidewall over to Stella, denied by Marcho at that midfield. And I would think fatigue is not an issue here in this series because both teams have at least played 1 series, and I think they've only played 1 series due to the FFs by the 2 unknown teams, and Goobers will put in number 3 for Invicta.
Invicta also trying to make a statement with game number 1, 3-0 as we move into the final minute 30 here, and it has not looked good, unfortunately, for the Bar Down squad. They might have expended quite a bit of energy in that last series, taking on Nova. Stella trying to put one underneath the defender. Goobers lines one up as well, but it gets defended by Rely, excellent pinch downfield. Stella, you got to get a touch on that. Thank God Goobers was there to help you out. But right now, you guys got to be a little more wary than that. The final 60 has rung up on the screen. Can Bar Down put one in before the clock strikes 0?
They're just looking for consolation right here. Just trying to get something to have a positive outlook about. But as far as Invicta, what a game 1 start. You know, very defensive on their part, obviously with the shutout still intact with 30 to go here. Playing very nice in the defense, which we always like to say, defense wins championships, as a very common saying in every sport. And right now, you don't let any in, your chances of winning are 100%. And right now, I was trying to make something analytical there, and it
I know.
Captain Obvious that right there. So it's okay. Creates a funny moment, 2 seconds, 1 second, and Invicta, with letting up 0 goals and the time running out, have a 100% chance of winning, and it is official. Invicta win game number 1 of the Grand Finals, 1 step closer to that time.
You good over there, Vexy? We doing
No.
all right, bud?
No.
No. My man said absolutely not.
Absolutely not. The only thing that's keeping me afloat right now is Rocket League. What I don't agree with is all the slander I'm getting from you, Taquito. What is this? It started when I was trying to take a nap at 4 o'clock on my couch, you know, trying to rest myself up for talking for 3 hours with probably one of the best duo partners I could have. Not trying to, you know, toot your horn here, guy. But, like, and then I wake up and I see this man's like, I got to cast with Vexy. Damn. I'm like, all right, son. This is how it's going to be. This is how it's going to be. And, you know, I'm just on cruise control right now. But Invicta, 3-0 series win. Or 2-0 game win.
Series?
Here we go again. Here we go again. Oh, I'm losing it. I was supposed to have a cast at 11 tonight, but thank God that got canceled because I don't know what I'm going to be saying. I'm probably saying ping pong a doo, shlibbity dibbity doo over there, but that's the point I'm at right now. Marshall will start it off in game number 2 on the Forbidden Temple/Hidden Temple Season 2 out on Nickelodeon. And it's 1-0.
Bar down, able to start us off in 5 seconds in game number 2. And this is looking a lot different. They can score 3 in a row on the side of Invicta, but they can't score 4 apparently, as they do not get to have a shutout opportunity in this second game. Stella skies one up to the back wall. Goobers is there to keep it low, and within literally 12 seconds, they answer right back.
Finally, we have a little bit of a competitiveness already. We got some competitiveness. Last game was very uncompetitive, was one-sided. We're already starting off with a goal apiece. Bar down, looking to at least put up a valiant effort even if they do lose this game. Not trying to have what they have happened in game number 1, being shut out, and it won't happen this game. Marcho can't get it past the oncoming defender there. Stella will try to get a ceiling touch right there. Can't seem to do so. Marcho will clear it away for Bar down. Unknown Bar down, looking to make a playoff thing. Can't seem to do so. And Goobers will just clear it away, starting the attack for Invicta Esports.
A tie game, man. This is what we like to see. Like you said, second game is where the series truly starts. Rely trying to put one down the middle, but can't. We'll hand it over to Stella. Stella skies it up to the back wall, but actually slides it almost underneath the post. Or excuse me, the crossbar. What a defensive play right there. Both Marcho and Rely are able to get a save, and another Marcho stretching is able to keep it out, and the offense from Invicta cannot seem to find a freebie.
Flipless, if you don't give this guy DPOY right now, I don't know what you're thinking. Goobers will get a goal though for Invicta and put it 2-1. But Marcho, not to steal the credit from this goal, but Marcho, what are you doing on the back line? Like, you are insane, man. I don't understand. DPOY candidate, like, probably he might be an MVP candidate just off his value to the team, but you know, own goals are a very key component to one of his flaws of his game. You know, that's 2 own goals in this series alone in 2 games. And Marcho, listen to me, man. From an unknown guy to an unknown guy, let's go. Wake up. Let's go.
Come on, smell the roses. It's time to wake up. Take a little sniff of the coffee beans. Get some energy, because it's Invicta Esports running away with game number 2 here on Forbidden Temple. But they do have life in them, Vexy. They aren't completely asleep at the wheel. Rely does jump up for that one, though, and it's a very, very horrible mistake.
All right, well, but before we get into this goal here by Stella, we've just been violated on the Skyward Series Twitter. Who hired these casters? And they pointed at the start of game number 2 when I said shimma limma ding dong ping pong ding bong, and Hidden Temple season 2 on Nickelodeon. By the way, chat, listen. All right, the comedy level is through the roof right now, and that is not needed, Slepless. Hashtag fire Slepless for that, because you have another day of us for tomorrow, all right? And it's premiere, so it's going to be even funnier, what we say. So, me
Funnier?
personally, it's going to be better. It's going, every day's better than the next, Akito. You gotta grow 1% every day. So I'm at least 1% better in a, oh, Goobers, what are we doing, son? What are we doing?
Rely the other way, trying to get something to happen here for Bar down. Marcho getting bumped right there. Nice pinch play to dissipate the offense, but Rely won't get the best of touches. Both players are trying to act quickly and erratically to move the ball away from the net, and they're doing nothing but causing more damage, in my opinion. We're finally in the mid. Nice challenge. Marcho with a chance at a booming clear. Sends it high, hopefully to the corner for a pass. Gets one up and over the goal, sadly. And Rely has to come in to try to help, but with no boost, it's going to be tough. And guess what's wide open? It's the net. They're up by 4 in Invicta Esports.
Stella throwing the hats on the field with a hat trick and a beautiful, beautiful shot that finds the bottom left, and Invicta replicating their success in game number 1, showing that it wasn't a fluke. that's the first time all stream that probably the team that won game 1 wins game 2.
Maybe.
I think that's correct because I know that didn't happen in series number 1. It is correct. Confirmed by Slepless himself. Finally making a good comment. Marcho, top Cheddar, gets the second goal, the third goal for him though, with one own goal to his name. So he's got a hat trick of his own.
5-2. They're down by 3. Now, with a minute 20, you got less than 90 seconds here. They can put it together. Rely. Skies one up with another. It's off the back wall. Where's Marcho to follow? Nowhere to be found, sadly. They're jumping from half field. That touch from Stella's no good. But looky there. They find a goal off of it. Now they're only down by 2.
Marcho, right in front of the net, roofs it. Down by 2, as you said. And you cannot count them out yet. Minute and 14 is plenty of time for 2 goals. Can Marcho and company make it happen? Rely needs to get going here. Find some opportunity. Goobers and Stella not looking for anything to happen. A minute remaining is upon us. Marcho going down the field. Marcho over to Rely. Goobers will cut in front of the passing lane to clear. Goobers will pick it up. Rely will 50. Rely's got an open net and can't quite get there. Stella will get back in time. Goobers will help with the 50. Rely shoots. Rely slow roller and it can't get there. Stella will get the save. And those 2 opportunities might cost a loss for Bar Down.
If they can put something together here in this final stretch of offense, they may have a chance, but that is going to not happen as Goobers most likely just put the nail in the coffin.
Oh, man. Unfortunate and unfortunate end to that one.
Are you deflated, my friend? Is that
I'm
what's going on?
defeated because I want my unknown boys to win. Like I do. Like people know I'm sometimes biased, and yeah, I'm a little bit biased to Bar Down right now because I didn't know they're my unknown boys, but you know now they're family. You know, like and when you see your family lose, it's not a great sight. And again, I know I was feeling really great when my family beat your family, if you know what I'm saying. Like an hour before this. So it just stings a little bit, but we still got 2 games to go, and Invicta's playing really well. I can't knock them. You know, they're playing very well. Double hat trick there for them. Obviously, they're doing something right. So if I'm Bar Down, we just gotta batten down the hatches a little bit on defense. And you know, you got shut out, which was not a good in the first one, and you let up 9 goals total. Your goal differential is -6. Like, we gotta get it a little bit together. We gotta manage the chaos, I think, is the key for Bar Down.
Manage the chaos. I like that.
Manage the chaos because right now, you know, they've been on both extremes. They've let up a lot of goals and they've, you know, scored 0. So, and as I said, their goal differential is -6. So right now, they got to manage the extremes, control the chaos, and I think a good defensive 2-0 win would do a lot for Bar Down in this grand final.
I absolutely agree with that. Here is the thing that we are going to have to see their offense just come more alive than it has been. You can't let Marcho score all the goals by themselves.
And Marcho's not even the goal scorer, too. Rely is supposed to have that offensive touch, and Marcho is supposed to just either clean it up or pass the ball to Rely. Where has Rely been? I'm calling you out, Rely. This is your game to prove it or lose it. Game number 3 on DFH starts now. Make it or break it for unknown Bar Down before they go down 3-0 in the series. Goobers has a chance, but Rely will make the save on the near post. And a good start for Bar Down. Right there with a quick save. Rely will shoot, and Stella will get the save. Marcho can't get the angle. Ball going the other way. Stella will try to shoot. Rely will back check. Marcho will get that clear. And Bar Down, hold on.
That all just happened in 30 seconds. Vexy. That was simply
You got
30
me talking like
seconds.
sporty over here, like super fast.
Again, just 30 seconds of gameplay here. No one scored yet. Bar down with a push downfield. Won't be able to get that opportunity to go. Marcho looking for one. It's a low shot. Stella, amazing save. They're trying to keep it alive here in the orange, but it'll be cleared away by Goobers. Down to the corner. Rely gets a nice touch midfield. Marcho trying to challenge. Can't get it. Stella and Goobers. Another look here at the net, but it's still defended well right there by Rely.
Malai really coming to his own on defense, along with Marcho, forming that brick wall early. They need to establish, like I said, a defensive win with like 2 greasy, grimy goals right in the slot. I think that would do huge for them. I don't think they should get in a shootout, because if they get in a shootout with Invicta, it's going to be a hard uphill battle to win. A minute and a half in. Right now we see it's just defensive on both sides, playing down, playing strong. Stella's going to try to start the attack for Invicta, however. Goobers will fake. Stella still backing off. Could have had a chance there, but didn't trust it. And the ball will still be in Invicta's offensive zone. Will now be 50'd out by Marcho. The 50 god, as we've been calling him, the mini fire burner, baby fire burner, matter of fact. Goober off that sidewall over to Stella. Stella, wide open net. Can they get there? The waterfall will misplay their read, and the ball will stay out.
Now we're in the offensive zone of Invicta, but Rely just racing that one down. Not on the read. We'll have to leave it over to Marcho. Marcho with one. Looking for another. Can't find it. Going to be Stella now with possession. They've got it downfield. What a play by Rely. An even better save by Goobers. Marcho trying to line that one up. Can't. But it's Rely to shoot one. It's barred down. Unfortunately, not in for the side of Unknown. These guys doing everything they can to put this unrelenting offense on, but they are getting thwarted at every turn. But it's the same song and dance on the opposite side of the pitch. Invicta can't also line one up. Hold on, Rely is able to get there,
Great
gets the
save.
save, and it's still no shots able to find their home here in game number 3, and it's 0-0. We've already cleared 3 minutes of game time. Both of these teams have adapted amazing to what's been happening the past 2.
Absolutely incredible. Stella right out in the box. Nobody home again. That could have been an easy tap-in goal. Hold on. Goobers shoots, misses. Marcho misses as well, and Stella will push through. The first goal comes in 3.5 minutes in, and a crucial mistake ends up in a free goal for Stella.
But the first goal has been scored 3.5 minutes into gameplay. Like, it is insane how well Bar Down has adapted to this team. Invicta, like, it almost like they had to play off of the misplay of their opponent. They didn't just get that freebie goal. They've gotten a few freebie goals this evening, but that one right there, take the lead in this specific game, was not a gimme.
Definitely not a gimme. Stella looking over to Goobers. Goobers got a wide open net, and the Lion Company get back. If Bar Down loses this game, I find it hard for them to reverse sweep. Hold on, Rely! What a play! And they save this game from potentially losing. Rely, what a doink, my friend. We're tied at 1.
45 seconds, my friend. 45 seconds to decide if Invicta loses the first game in this best of 7 or if they take a 3-win lead. Oh my gosh, Rely didn't commit on it. They had an opportunity. They had both defensive members beat, but I feel like they were unsure of whether or not it was actually going in. Marcho looking for one off the side. This could be the opportunity. Marcho tries to line a shot up, but instead puts it directly into the corner. It's off the ceiling. Goobers with one. Marcho needs to stay back. What a second touch there by Goobers as well. By now with possession. It's out to the mid, but it's going to be off target. Stella needs to get a touch. Rely sends it up high. Marcho needs to get down, but they can't get the shot on. It's still tied 1. We may see overtime. No! Oh my gosh! It's bar down and out. Saved by the Rocket League gods. It's OT here in game number 3.
Bar down have to be gasping for air after that one. Oh my goodness. Marcho down the field for the win, and he gets it. Welcome back to the series unknown. They get saved by the ring of the bell, and Marcho will kill this game 3.
They needed 13 seconds, bro. Bar down needed 13 more seconds to make a massive difference in game number 3. That is our first 1-goal game in this series, right?
Yes.
Yep. That is our first 1-goal game in this series. Talk about insanely close. Guaranteed we will see Deadeye Canyon. So what that proves, everyone, is there has not been a single sweep on the mainstream tonight.
There will not be a single sweep. This has the closest probability. Bar down, what did I say? A 2-0 defensive win. 2-1 defensive win. 4 saves for bar down off of 7 shots, and only 1 of them winning. They got saved by the post 3 times. It's a great win for bar down. This game will change the series. If bar down come out firing again, I'm just going to say I told you so. The Coliseum
I like it.
is going to have chaos. I'll tell you that very much. Chaos
What I
at the
can tell you,
Coliseum.
Bexy, is, albeit true, I still think Invicta isn't going to like the fact that they just lost game number 3. They wanted to push this to a 4-0 victory. Marcho with an excellent save on Goobers. Goobers getting absolutely deleted. It's Stella in a 1v2 situation, but they bump into Marcho and give an opportunity for a nice, clear, and possessive play. Goobers can't get the touch, but they mess up Stella's opportunity at a clear. That pinch is going to be no good. Goobers will take, challenging Marcho. Marcho slamming that into the opposite corner there, and a nice shot downfield. Rely almost threatening right there. That shot was scary, but that one's even more terrifying as Stella finds point number 1.
Beautiful shot right there from Stella as it goes far side. Great placement. Double dragon swirl to show that it is a goal. It is 1-0 right now in Invicta Esports. And what I was thinking while Taquito was talking in the first 45 was there is 2 motivations right now for bar down. Number 1, they are the only unknown team that was able to play, and we could have had an unknown versus unknown grand final. Unknown versus unknown. 2 unknown teams at the FF due to personal reasons, and they are holding it down for the org. Number 2, they want their boy Nate Frog to have a correct prediction, but Goobers does not want that to happen. As number 2 goes in for Invicta, I'm praying for you, Nate Frog, and I'm praying for bar down to come back.
Trying to save Nate Frog's predictions, I see on the mainstream, is what we're doing. Vexy out here shouting out the homie who's still currently 0-2, which is completely unfortunate. Shot on target, saved away. Marcho looking at the opportunity here, trying to find something. It's up high into the ceiling. Goobers is going to have to play this one back. Rely can't get a touch, but Marcho is back with the save. Going to be up the wall. Goobers looking for one, trying to follow forward. Can't, but they're bumping Marcho completely out of the way. Stella puts one on. Oh! What a stretch from Marcho as they keep the ball out.
I even said that's in on that one, but that was saved, and Rely comes up huge. Big time play to cut this lead in half. I shouldn't count them out too early, as they always find a way to battle through adversity to come back, and the lead's cut in half. We still got time. We saw how last game ended. 45 seconds left.
They walk down the field and get a doink goal. Marcho for the 50. Gets the 50. Ball floating in that midfield right there. And the ball is to no threat of Invicta. Invicta going the other way. Flicky too. Marcho the save. Goobers the finish, however. 3-1 Invicta.
What a play, man. What an absolutely amazing play. I mean, Marcho with a great save, right? Marcho with a great save.
That was a bad bounce off the car. It was a bad bounce. Like, if he had power towards that right side, he would have been flying the other way. We could have said 2-2 ball game right there, but not a good car placement for that save, but just tried to make any save necessary, which is what your instincts tell you. Great pass from Rely over to Marcho. Stella will have to make that save off the back line. Stella maybe looking for Goober. Stella shoots instead. Rely will get that quick touch save. Rely over to Marcho. Goobers will intercept that pass. Stella goes low with it. Now needs to beat out Rely. Does. What a pass! What a play! 4-1 Invicta. And they're not looking to back down.
Man, what is this series, dude? 4-1. We went from a 1-point nail biter game to, I mean, not a blowout yet, but it is very much so sneaking in that direction right now as Invicta again absolutely telling Bar Down to sit down in this grand final series, that they want the victory more than the other team.
They definitely do want the victory more. Marcho misses. Goobers will shoot wide. And Bar Down, the energy, not where it needs to be right now. Where Bar Down is effective is when they can hold down the back line and then put in goals right from the crease, as Rely just did. Still within 2 with 2 minutes to go. Still got time to claw back in this one. As I've said, I've seen crazy, and this is far from it. Because 2 minutes is too much time for 2 goals. And Bar Down has to have a great amount of zone time to even think about tying this.
It is close. I mean, we still have plenty of time here on the clock, though. I think
Rely's got a shot.
Yeah, Rely tries to sky one up to the corner, puts it underneath the crossbar, top 90, upper left side, and Rely keeping him within 1. We've got plenty of time on the clock. Bar Down looking for that second victory.
Bar Down. Only within 1. Rely, the hat trick. This is what we like to see on the scoreboard. Rely getting most of the goals, and Marcho chipping in with 1 to 2. That's what you need for this team to be successful. Rely doing the big offensive loads, and when Marcho's got a chance, he capitalizes on it. Now is the time where they need that. Goobers will shoot. Rely will save. Stella will shoot. Marcho will get the save. Marcho to Rely, a chance, and it goes towards the corner. Goobers is forced to clear. Marcho will just try to catch it, take it towards that wall. Marcho going down the field with it. Rely will try to take it and misses. An uncharacteristic miss from Rely. Hold on, Marcho back towards the middle. Rely will shoot, and almost a bump play, but Stella holds strong. Rely in the final 45, trying to get some offensive opportunities. Stella will try to clear it. Marcho will say no. Marcho to Rely. Rely off that side.
Opportunity!
The back
Opportunity!
got a chance.
There it is!
Marcho ties the game. I'm slowly losing my voice. Oh my goodness. Marcho off the demo from Rely. And ladies and gentlemen, the prayers have been followed through upon. 4-4 in game number 4.
This is insane, dude. We are in the final 30 seconds. Oh my goodness.
No. That's not how this is supposed to go. Marcho, a sky bomb down the field, and it's 5-4, unknown Bar Down. Invicta losing their magic slowly but surely. Stella's got a chance. Stella scores.
I give up, bro.
I do not know what's going on, dude.
I give up, dog.
Oh my goodness. Absolute flick of a lifetime, and we are back to square one. Unknown and Invicta fans, roller coaster of emotions. Now the emotions are set to neutral. Invicta definitely have some better thoughts in their head than Unknown. But right now, we're still looking. Rely was in the air, almost could have been detrimental. 10 seconds on the clock. This game, an interesting one. Could we have the second overtime of the series? Hold on, Marcho the 50. Goobers clear towards the side. 0 seconds on the clock. Ball hits the floor. Game is over. Almost a chance there. Marcho can't keep it alive. And Taquito, 5-5, winner. We'll go to game 5, either up 3-1
Not the
or
kickoff
tied
goal.
at 2.
Not the
And
kickoff
that's a
goal.
no.
Oh,
my
thank you, God. Okay. I was like,
oh
please.
my God,
I was
dude.
like, please, not like this.
I'm having
anything
many
but
heart
that.
attacks. And
That's a shot. What a
no.
save. Here we
Oh,
are,
man.
going back to the. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
That's it.
No.
That's it. That's
Why
it.
does it end that way? No offense to Invicta, but like, can we just draw it out a little bit, man? Like, bro. Oh man, Goobers, a great flick. Make it 3-1 Invicta.
I just want you guys to know Slep is completely involved in the camera. I can look at him. I can see him. I've been watching him this
Dude, I've
entire
been watching
time.
him the whole time, dude.
Homie has been involved this entire stream, you guys. He has never looked away from the screen, not one time. And also we're getting a bunch of waves from Nate Frog, and we're also getting away from Drew. Drew is asleep right now, everybody. Drew is sleep waving.
Drew is leaning back in his chair, living life to the fullest right now. He's having a great time.
I don't even know if I've seen Drew for the past like 30 minutes. I'm pretty sure he's just
Honestly.
been sleeping the entire time.
But Taquito, is it time for that one last time as Crouton just comes on the camera and gives us a little winky do? And but is it that time for the final time tonight?
It might be, brother. We're working on. I don't actually know. Given this game, I don't know if it ends here or if it goes to game 6. Like the way Bar Down and Invicta just played that series. What happened in the final 30 seconds? They scored like 4 goals apiece.
I do not know. But one thing that remains constant is that when it's elimination time, especially in the grand finals, it's meant for money time. Elimination, game number 5, grand finals, Invicta Esports, a thrilling win for them, a heartbreaker for Unknown Bar Down, but nonetheless, Unknown Bar Down will start off game 5, money time, right when they are down drastically.
It's so funny that he literally just carried the ball downfield and then faked it at the last second. He just carried the ball and then hit the brakes and let the ball's momentum slide into the net. Here's Marcho again, skying it over to the wall, and there's going to be Rely. Can't get a touch on it. So Marcho's going to have to place it to the back corner. Do they have the possession? Stella out to the teammate, but obviously Goobers can't really commit on that. They do get a touch. It's not exactly what they want, but the ball does stay in the offensive zone for a brief moment of the side of Bar Down, but we are finally in the orange for just a moment. Can Marcho do it again and put one in, or is it going to be Rely off the back wall? Shot down, blocked right there by Stella. It's off the back wall yet again, and they can't seem to put it towards the net.
They can't seem to put it towards the net. Indeed, Goobers off that sidewall, trying to get a shot on Marcho. Get that save towards the side. Marcho over to Rely. Too far of a pass. Rely has to readjust. Rely towards the middle. Marcho can't seem to finish. Stella's got a chance to throw the ball downfield. Can't seem to do so. The cavalry has now circled back. A save from Rely. And Marcho will get that clear. Goobers. 50s. Stella now. In towards that corner. Rely will take a chance. Goobers will save. Marcho will keep it in the zone. Marcho off that side wall. Can't seem to get on the near post from a Goobers save. Rely again. Penetrating the net. Right now, Bar Down all over the offensive side. Still ball in the zone. Goobers, a poor touch back, but Stella able to calm it down, retrieve it in the corner. Stella trying to get it out of the zone. Zone time has at least been 45 seconds. Goobers will tap it out to start the attack for Invicta Esports here, as a long time has been spent in their zone. Right back at it, and Stella will 50 at that midline to keep the ball away.
I mean, this is the game number 5 you want, especially from teams like Bar Down. This is what you want to see, fighting for what they can. Oh, the demo though. The demo was beautiful. Stella getting help from Goobers right there. Goobers taking out Rely. That is heartbreaking. We are 11 seconds away.
That was some crispy clean right there.
That was some crispy clean. We are 11 seconds away from halftime here in game number 5, a deciding match.
Do it to him. Oh, dang it.
Rely looking for that double. Won't be able to find it. It's now Marto sending it back down to the Orange Goobers with a touch. Can't find it. It'll be over to Stella. Stella denied by Rely. Rely denied by Goobers. It's back down, and the ball is just trading hands between all 4 players on the pitch. No one being able to line something up.
Rely trying to throw it off the back while Goobers is there. Goobers can't get it past Marcho. Marcho's shot almost gets that 50. Goobers fakes out one defender, goes down the field, just has Marcho to beat. Marcho stalling. Rely able to get back from the Marcho stall to get that clear, and Bar Down in the offensive zone. Bar Down not looking to lay down this easily, not trying to get gentlemen swept in 5 games. Rely, great aggressive 50 there to extend their zone time. Goobers misses. Stella has to make a bomb clear way, and they do. Stella shoots, can't seem to get there. Rely, put that ball towards that corner. Rely, clicks one. Stella will put it towards the middle. Marcho will get that touch away, and the ball still stays out of harm's way. Goobers off the back wall, shoots it, and it goes high. That's gotta be on target.
Back off the back line, Marcho trying to get it out. They can't. It's just Rely and Marcho rotating through that front post. This could be detrimental, but Marcho gets a hand on it. Beats the last defender there. I believe that was Goobers looking for another soft touch, possibly to the middle. No. Trying to back pass here. It's not exactly the best possession, but they are in the offensive zone. It's exactly where they want to be. Marcho looking for 2 out of the corner. Can't find it. It'll be Goobers trying to get it out. They challenge, get an excellent clear. 37 on the clock, and it's still Bar Down with a little bit of momentum, I'd have to say.
Bar Down, definitely looking like the momentum is shaded in their favor just a tad. Not too much. It's like 51-49% to put it into reference. Stella towards the middle. We got 15 seconds on the clock. Could have 3 straight overtimes. The series record in overtime is 1-1. So anybody's game. 4 seconds, 3 seconds.
Oh,
Stella
no.
shoots and ices this game most likely. Oh my goodness. Invicta Esports could have just won it with that goal. This series could be over in these final 2 seconds. This kickoff means everything. Ball's on the ground, and Invicta will win All-Star 2v2.
That is the most insane turnout right there. Wow. Wow. I cannot believe. Welcome in, Red Falcons party. Good to see you guys. You just came in right at the end of the series, man. What in the world was that, Vexy? 2 seconds on the clock, and Invicta ice it up so hard that they take the victory again by a singular point.
That is strictly ice in your veins by Stella right there. Unfreaking believable right there. Unbelievable. What an end to a great, and I emphasize the great series from that right there. And Stella could be in MVP talks, just from that one play alone.
I mean, it's. I think the biggest thing. MVP, like because like we got the ping here in the Discord, and we're thinking about it right now. I think, man,
I even think Marcho deserves to be in the conversation, even though he didn't win it.
Yeah, I actually like full-heartedly agree with that. Like,
Just love- Okay.
I
So,
just.
I know.
Oh, hang on, guys. We're getting word that we might be joined by a couple people. So let's see what happens when we get these other people in here, huh? We got Goobers. What is going on? Invicta
Gooby
Esports
dooby
own.
doo!
Invicta Esports own Goobers. How you feeling, homie?
I am sweaty, tired, and just relieved. I literally was stressing so hard.
Man, what a freaking series, dude. So, okay, walk me through Phoenix. What happened over on the stream with Phoenix?
Well, we knew that we dropped the series to them during the regular season, so we kind of, but we know that they're a good team. We kind of know how they play already, and we knew they were going to bring it. And so after those first couple games, we were kind of like, it felt like we were getting a little ahead of ourselves and possibly overconfident. And luckily, after losing the next two, it was a big wake up call, and we took a little break, walked around a little bit, recollected, and came back, and it was incredible to have the feeling of kind of getting our rematch there.
Nice, man. Nice. Now, so you're kind of riding that high of getting the rematch, winning the rematch. Were you aware of any of the other series? Did you know the results of any of the other series on the mainstream?
We had watched a few of them together. Fun fact, me and Stella, we decided to LAN up for this event, and so we've kind of just been hanging out. So
Really?
we've just been watching it. I hooked up my laptop to my other monitor, and so he was playing on that monitor next to me.
That's great.
It's official.
Oh my
man.
gosh, these guys had the ping difference, y'all. They were on LAN, bro. That's what it was.
We gotta get
30
Stell on the
ping.
mic then. We gotta get Stell on the mic now. We gotta get Stell
Okay,
on the mic.
they want Stella on the mic. Here you go. I can tell you, or you could put on the headset. Here you go.
They want me to?
Sure, here
Yeah.
you go.
Get in here, Stella. Come on.
Okay.
Hello?
What is up,
What's going on?
Stella?
What is up, guys? How's it going?
How you feeling?
I'm
How's the
feeling,
lane, bro?
I'm feeling happy we're done. That was probably the most stressful Rocket League I've ever played. I've never
You
like
only had to
actually
play
thought
2 series, bro, dude. You
I've
got
never-
the first round bye.
Well, I mean, like the big thing was we kind of dropped the ball in 3, so we wanted to turn this one around and play good. So I think we added a little pressure to ourselves, kind of where it came from. But I mean, like it's it's playoffs, regardless of the league you're in or what you're doing, whether it's RLCS or it's Skyward. It's still stressful.
Facts. Facts.
Exactly right. So, but so it feels good to be done. It was a hell of a game, hell of a series, I should say. They're a pretty good team, sneaky good team, I would say.
For being
Where
a
they'll
five
hit,
seed.
yeah. I mean, they'll come out of nowhere and hit some stuff where you're like, oh, okay, I wasn't ready for it, and they catch you off guard. So,
Well, Stella, just one question I want to ask you.
let's hear it.
What were your two guys' room noise decibel level when you scored the 2-second goal to end the series? Ice the series.
It was pretty loud, I would say. Had a good fist pump, right? But we also knew it's 2 seconds, and we kind of had a couple of games kind of giving them a lot of good kickoffs, so we weren't doing really good twos kickoffs. So we kind of like had a good celebration, but then it was, hey, let's lock it back in. We got 2 seconds left on the clock. Anything can happen. It's Rocket League, so it was kind of a lock it in, even though it was 2 seconds left. But it was we did scream a little bit. It got a little hype, but I can't lie. I can't lie and
As
say we did.
expected, as expected.
Yeah.
All right. Last thing
Yep.
I want, man. Last thing I want right here. Between the two of you sitting right there,
Yeah.
who deserves the MVP? Who
Who
you
would deserve
guys?
the MVP?
Yeah.
Goobers, for sure.
Okay, so that is
only-
Stella.
Stella
Oh
deserves
my
it.
God! Not even I have to say Goobers just because not only just twos but threes, but everything he does for the team. everything he does for Invicta with running it. But he definitely, I mean, he played lights out on offense, right? Like I might be a defensive-minded player, and like, that's just where my game is at. But that dude hit some crazy shots in that series and the series before, and definitely got us here. So I would say Goobers for sure.
All
Hands
right.
down. Okay.
You know what, guys? I guess that's where we end it because Slep is hopping in here to let you know.
Oh, okay. Sounds.
Can I start with something here? Nate Frog has donned some interesting apparel.
I'm ready for war, honestly. I may have cursed some people today. I'm so sorry, but I thought I was good luck after yesterday. Today, it definitely was. It was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I had a correct prediction. But hey, what can I say? What can I say? I'm ready to go fight some people if they want to meet me in a parking lot. So what can I say? So we're just ready.
I'm here. So all I gotta say is congratulations to Invicta for taking on the dub. And I have my stream audio muted. All I gotta say is congrats to Invicta, and yeah, that's all I gotta say.
You never threw to me, Slep. What about my
What
opinion?
the heck, man? There's three
No,
of us on
I
this
threw to
desk.
Nate.
Wow.
Oh my disrespect. Listen, I had the
Jeez,
chance to
Slep.
solo cast Invicta. I knew they were gonna win the whole time, you know? It was a good win though. Big night. Big time congrats to everyone who made it this far, making it to the final stream is always a huge deal. There's obviously gonna be more tomorrow, which I assume Slep will be talking about. Good question. Wait, for everyone in chat, can you hear Slepless, or are we just talking to nobody?
Slep gone.
Slep is muted.
That's nice.
I
I'm in
found
charge
it.
now.
Let's go.
Since
No, I'm
one
back.
can
I'm
hear
back. I'm
Slep.
back. I'm back. Okay.
Let's go.
Hello.
NA production.
Shut up.
NA production.
This is just
sure.
Skyward production. Hey, it happened a lot less today. Yesterday we had like 3 times. Now we just had 1 time. So we take those. We have World in chat. Hello, World. But okay, like I was gonna say, good comments from all of you. But the big thing of the night is we have Skyward Series MVP for All-Star 2v2 is, drumroll please, one and the only, Goobers. He made it.
It is
He's
Goobers.
popping off. He's been going crazy. We voted. We got double ties on the head now.
I'm one of the boys.
That's what
Let's
I'm
go.
saying.
Me and Drew were slacking tonight.
Yeah, I
Alrighty.
don't think I own a
I
tie.
say,
Alright, any final remarks for the stream before we end off?
ladies and gentlemen, if you please do ! Discord, make sure you get your buns there in the Discord. Join us for season 3 and score for a cure. There's a $500 prize pool. It's for charity. It's for a good cause. Please check it out if you can. This has been Crouton, or is it that way? I don't know.
It's that way, it's that way.
Crouton, Drew, Slepless. We have been your desks for today. Probably tomorrow as well. We'll see.
Yep.
Hope everybody has a wonderful evening. Anything else we're missing?
That's all. Thank you guys for coming out.
GG's to everybody. Amazing day. Thank you for coming and supporting. GG's to Invicta for winning.
Exactly. Tomorrow, same time, 6:45. Come see the boys. We'll catch you guys then. Later. We did it, boys.